got you feeling too much. It's feeling too much for you. Then all my lovers gonna dance with someone that shows love, not you. If all my lovers got you feeling too much, it's feeling too much for you. Then all my lovers gonna dance with someone that shows love, not you. Just It's got you feeling too much. It's feeling too much for you. Then all my lovers gonna dance with someone that shows love, not you.
I want to get down to the simplest possible nitty-gritty.
he was desperate. He was desperate. Congrats on the streak, Blitz. Good to see everybody. Apologies for the delay. I did accidentally fall asleep longer than expected. I woke up in a bit of a stutter and I was like, oh crap, I fell asleep. Trouble, thanks for the reset for 20 months, man. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Useless cat. He's so spoiled. He's such an adorable cat, aren't you, bud? Would you like a comb? Yes, you would. Oh, the resub. I didn't have the... Yeah, I didn't unmute it. The brain will be a little bit tired this morning, chat, but thank you, Von Winkle. I did miss that. But thank you, Trouble. Appreciate it. Glad you've been enjoying, man. Morning, Sing. Welcome on in. Such a good boy. I didn't update my mods. I think I might have to. Let me quickly do that. I totally forgot that it's been a week. I didn't even realize MSU got updated. That's actually pretty big. That changes a few things. Lucky I think it's safe compatible though. That is, isn't it? It is safe compatible. Don't chew on the cones. There we go. Okay, Legends, there we are. 14. What else did I miss? That's everything? That's everything. Okay, we restart, we update, and we're good to go. There we go. I don't want you standing on the keyboard, bud. Okay, FotN is at 0540. MSU, there we go. And then Legends 14. I have no idea what they changed, but that is a lot of updates. Sheesh. Okay, we're good to go. Suck. What? Legends assets. Oh, fudge. I forgot about Legends assets. There we go. I'm our pets consume the food we produce. He won't do that. He wouldn't do that in the slightest. Would you, bud? You're too lazy to eat fancy foods. He just likes his normal stuff and that's it. I mean, you do like stealing some actual human food, but not very much. You're picky. God, he's picky. He's picky emotionally. He's picky food-wise. Ugh. But you're just too adorable. And you need so much cuddles. 3.3, right? And then we just change it to 13. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I think we fixed it. Got it. Okay, let's see if that worked. As long as FotN is happy. Did FotN update recently? I don't think it did. FotN latest builds is 0541, and I'm on 0540. Crap, I didn't update. Oh. Oh. I blame myself. It didn't say it on the startup screen, so I didn't think I had to update. 1 second. There's a pretty kitty in front of my system looking old lady. He's like pretty much just a basic tabby, so you do blend in with a lot of other cats, bud. But he's a cute one. Yeah. Silly looking old lady. I'm a fairly good looking old lady, okay? And I will take that as a compliment. Okay, 5-1. Mr. FotN, are you happy? You're happy. Okay, now we're good. No, don't do that with Stanator. Not with a slightly tired Snow. I don't want it to crash.
No rest, no peace for this wretched soul.
Darn right, there is no peace with chat around. Alright, let's get the bingo up. Let's start getting things sorted. We gotta do some books today if we can. But financially, I don't think we can. Party's nice and full. We've got some good boys on the team. We've got some high hopes. But unfortunately, do I care about the shield as much? We'll see. Nurse for the wretched Snow, the wicked Snow. Exactly. Okay, so welcome back, chat, to the southern nation of hating us. We have a lot of work to do, and it is day 20, so I do regret and fear the chat. But other than that, I have a happy cat, so what else could I do? Maybe buy some nets. Doesn't this map have, like, no water? My god. Yeah, we're gonna struggle. Okay, so let's see. You can't hear me talk? Oh. You know what's better than not hearing me talk? But yeah, it's mainly just because I don't want to get Zoro upset, so he doesn't leave me. Does that help? Now you can hear me. Congrats on the 60 streak, Voron. Good stuff, man. Going strong. Yeah, the car's going strong too. Kitty cat with an arrow. Dormammu gets a range attack. Nice. No questing. He's just messing up today. No, all good. I just have a sook. That's all I've got. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning, and this thing will just still sleep with me all day if he has to. He's a sleepy, sleepy cat. Small farming village. Some huts. Eisenberg's good to us. Let's go back to Eisenberg for a bit. We need to get some food. We've got a hot wall for some food. You can take him. You going to sleep? I mean, by all means. He is a cuddle buddy. And he will sleep with you, so you can take turns. 36 is okay. Band-aids? Sure, if I can't get stinking nets, I can get band-aids. It's not impossible to get nets, though. It's just going to be annoying. Let's get the shield back in his hand. Okay, have a good one, Cake. Thanks for hanging, man. You take care. And we'll do our best. Cat recently decided one of my pillows is the perfect cat bed. Don't mind if it's too thin for your taste. That's good news. That is definitely good news. We're selling at 13-ish. Probably not worth it. No quests. Random events. Oh no, SRF, not the stupid witch. I haven't had this event in ages. SRF has sexual exploit concerns. He can't get it up. So let's spend the money. $400. There goes my freaking cash. Yeah, there's caravans. I can't fight them yet. I'm not strong enough. Right, with the cat next to your nose and the pillow, that's adorable, Voron. That's absolutely freaking adorable. This one just tries to sleep on my legs. Rectangles. Yep, it works. I don't use a square pillow. Square pillows are used for decoration as far as I know. I've never used an actual square pillow to sleep on. Let me do the return item. And in the morning... Hello? There we go, that's what I wanted. Focus the cam today. He's always good. He's good like that. Good to see you, Rox. Welcome on in. Oh, the prices are amazing. Oh my god, 36. Oh my god, we're rich. Chat, we are so rich. I mean, I say that, but I don't have a lot to offer. It is hard playing one-handed, chat, but I'm doing my best. I am talented, as they say. Okay, that's good. There we go. I'm only streaming one-handed. What are you talking about? Oh, what do you mean? Okay, the prices here are crazy. What an amazing seasonal fair with ambush trade routes. One handy's nuts, exactly. Exactly. That's not what I was referring to, totally. Let's fight some thieves. Oh, I forgot to do spinners. Well, now I can do spinners. Which I totally will not regret. I know, Standard, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if this team can handle it. Evasion rabble. I think we're dead. He's falling asleep on my hand. I can't move my hand. Okay, well, let's be patient. Rabble should be a very, very easy fight for us. He's such a cutie. He unfortunately has a disease, and the disease is called he can't frickin' sit still with ants in his pants. But he's adorable. Yandre, welcome on in, man. Good to see you. He is being adorable. There we go. Trini cats tend to have that. They do. They do. With Stanator, welcome on in. Nice. Good kill by Mothra. Cake doesn't have vigorous. Dang it.
You better not be doing a spin when I specifically said not to chat. I swear I'll turn this car around.
Galahad, what are you doing? I don't want to have to do a spin. Okay, but I'm gonna need my hand. Yep, I'm out of here. Nope, nope, I'm out of here. I can't fight that. Anyways, chat, enjoy our lovely retreat. Yep. Yep, I'm out. It was a nice run. I knew it. I knew it. Freaking knew it. Too good to be true. It's a free cleaver. Yeah, that's what I thought too. God. Galahad, I blame you, man. I completely blame you. Why is SRF dying? That's a good question. He dodged. Thank God he dodged the 65. Okay, Mr. Ants in his pants. What's up, bud? You were having good cuddles. Yeah. You want to come back? Seb, welcome on in, man. Can I entice you with a blanket? There we go. I just have to look comfy and then he'll try and join in. We're bringing Brenly ever closer back to the BB fold. Ooh, what did I do? Did I get him into Reforged Legends? How bad are we talking? Did I give him every fever known to man? I think he just wanted party suffer. The bingo does that way too often. Okay, I hope the orc gets distracted because we gotta go. Cake, you missed a freaking 78. Okay, I have been officially ditched, so down goes the mic. And I can start talking normally again. Alright. Anyways, I have been abandoned. I'm feeling sad, but he was adorable, and his purring is always amazing. Yeah, he's playing the new Legends mod with great joy. Oh, sweet. Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. And now I've got cat hair everywhere. You stupid rabble. Do you not see what we're having to fight? God. My volume dropped by 2 ticks. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Just a few ticks. Hopefully I didn't get it too crazy. Okay, you're finally dead. We gotta go this way. Bandit Rabble evades the attack. That's crazy. What the hell just hit me? What? Oh, it was the stone. I was like, how in the hell did he hit me from 2 tiles away? I didn't see the stone rock. Not at all. Thanks, Voron. Yeah, no, I may be still tired, which means I'm slightly blind. But I was certain that the flail would not hit me there. Wait, what was that noise? Random event. Okay, sweet. We're still doing AFK stuff. Gotta keep getting stronger in the RuneScapes on the side. Bingo confused? Oh yeah, definitely I'll count that on the bingo. The fact that I didn't know what hit me. That's a G5. We also have... No, not getting ambushed. There's no panics. No friendly fire. Okay, we're pretty good. We're pretty good at the moment. But I gotta get away from these guys, because there's an orc on its way. It'd be a lot easier if you guys just didn't want to die. SRF, I think you're gonna die. Be patient. Lordran, can you stop this? How did you do just 5 damage with your mate with your attack? Oh no, he's exhausted. Oh, fudge! This is bad. And I missed a 70%. And he's getting bullied. Only on 17s. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Exhausted and dazed. Yeah, not a good combination. I mean, he's technically expendable. God, stop baiting us. For the sake of the party surviving, I can just let these guys leave. Can you stop double heavy fudge, dude? Just die. Stupid freaking rabble, and now he's exhausted. No! He's gonna die. Okay, every man for himself. Took a freaking coin flip. Yep, these two are dead. Can't believe I'm losing to rabble. It's mainly just because I'm afraid. I know what I'm up against. And I don't want to be here. Remember that stone? That's probably why, yeah, the stone screwed everything. That lucky 40%. Lucky 50%. Ooh, yes, they're fleeing! Run. Run, 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 run. Oh my god, that scream just saved us. I ran into a rabble. That was kind of stupid of me.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
Locusts indeed. Good. Keep going to kill those dudes. I am going to run. SRF, you have to win this fight. 22%, you're not winning this fight. Good thing he's not hitting you either. Okay, my one hope... You is a 17. Hey, Dormammu, you're not my hope. You're not my hope, my guy. You're just not him. Oh, you're chasing me? You're kidding me. You're actually chasing me. You're insane. Sheesh. How are you not fleeing with all your friends dead? Okay, that's better. Sheesh. Stupid rabble. What are you doing? I don't understand these. There you go. Run off the map. Let me have my kills. You're getting screamed at. Good for you. Run off the stinking map, and then we win. Okay. We didn't lose much. We're not gaining much. But at least nobody's dying, which they probably should have. Our team probably should have had people who died. Sheesh. What if they spinned the orc to death? No. No. That would have been miserable. You and I have a different term of what funny means. That sounds horrible. The orc missed to 95. I'm surrounded by idiots. The orc missed the 90 freaking 5? The rabble survived better than... Oh my freaking god, dude. If you stall the orc and kill the bandits, does the count as a quest win? Yep. That's why I'm sitting on the edge of the map with Standard. Because I don't have to read his quest. Wait, why did you... Oh, waiting on Duramu's turn is bad. I forgot. It's fine. He still flees when I hit the flee button. Good, and then I'm out. Excuse me. Right? Even when he's fleeing, he still flees? Did I do a stupid? No, he doesn't. He does. Okay, thank God. I was like, if he runs around the battlefield fleeing on his ass whilst not fleeing, I'll kill him myself. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sheesh. Still killing an enemy, that's not funny. Exactly. Exactly. That's not funny. Oh, goodness me. I mean, the quest is complete, so we're happy about that. That's the good part.
A spin? What? Since when were you guys allowed to spin?
Sheesh. Alright, we'll take a friendly spin. Maybe something better than a stinking orc. Galahad. Scaring my ass. It was definitely scary. Sheesh. I do not want to be in the receiving end of that. Random potion or random normal equipment?
Debug mode on.
Hexen Leader Silk Cloak, garbage and garbage.
Debug mode off.
I mean, I'll take it. Surprisingly, I'll take it. Resolve by 10%, provide 40 resolve morale shield. It's not great, but it's something. I might leave it in the inventory for now, seeing as how dangerous chat's getting. I don't want to lose it. And I need to put it on like a bannerman or something, or a Mind Over Body build, which I don't remember if we can still do that. We need the knife most? Yeah. So I can sell it for $11. There we go. Perfect. I got no loot from that quest, so I can't sell at my crazy good price. Dang it. Brigand Stronghold. It's probably the only thing I can do now, but I'm running out of tools. They're 400 bucks of tools. I'm running out of food. This town was meant to like me. I should be able to live with 5 tools. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, let's go take the quest. 730 plus 180 is not too bad. This still might be a tricky fight. I just have to be careful. And not have anything spawn in. Basically. We get all 3? Oh yeah, with the random stuff, it's you get all 3 items. So no need to panic. Let's go and make some food. Hunting a pheasant. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Come on, keep hunting. Hunting a mountain goat. It's gonna take you how many hours to hunt a mountain goat? Excuse me? 16 hours to hunt a mountain goat. My team suck at hunting. Anyways, I want to camp till nighttime so this fight's easier for us, right? Because we don't have ranged? Oh, we do have ranged. But our range suck and their range suck, right? Yeah, that. We're back. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Curious why so much stream time? You mean from yesterday to today? Oh, just blame leagues. Just blame good old RuneScape. Normally I don't stream like 12 hours and then immediately another handful of hours, then immediately another handful of hours. It's an irregular week. Excuse me. Whew. But yeah, that's just the main reason. Normally stream time is normal time, but yeah, just a busy week in the gaming world. Okay. Immediately get attacked by 14 enemies with 8 and a dog. Okay, someone might die in this fight, chat. Let's get the prediction up. I am concerned. There we go. Just curious, thought you might have been running a marathon again? Oh, no, no, no. Subathon should be September. Should. I haven't put it set in stone yet, but that is the month that it should be happening instead of October this year. We're moving it forward a month to make life easier for, like, everybody. Yeah. There we go. All sorted. So nice 24-hour snow blizzard in the new RuneScape season. I know, I know. It's just too tempting. I had to alt-tab to make sure my character didn't log out. But it's just so good. It's so good. Every time they bring leagues out, it's way too much fun. So, I just can't say no. We did such a good job last night. I mean, this morning. God, it's so... Not much time has passed since the last stream. Wonderful boss kills and everything. I don't know what I'm going to do about boss kills in this run, but we'll have to work our way there. It is concerning. Especially since... Oh god, I don't think I'm ready for this fight. Oh no. You have 5 stacks of Vigor, 3 stacks of Repose, 3 stacks of Evasion. What? I have 1 stack of Evasion. Yep, I got not very much against these guys. Shiver me timbers. I got 2 luckies. Let's go! 35 into 60. Mothra, that was amazing. Okay, Cake, your job is to hit this guy in the freaking face. Cake got the coin flip. Absolutely amazing! Okay, maybe we have a chance, chat. Maybe. Is your audio down a little more at the moment? Yeah, I did turn it down a little bit. I can bring it back up a teeny weensy bit. I brought it all the way up for Zoro for purring, and then I turn it down when I go back to being normal talking, and I never have the perfect grasp of how loud I am. I apologize. Where did I find the cat the one I lost?
It's Lemon.
I don't know where he went. He's probably gone to bask in the sun for a bit. Malthus with the resub for 15 months at tier 3. Over and above on the support. I'm overly appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Glad you're having fun. And welcome, welcome back. Because I haven't seen you in ages. We haven't seen anyone in ages, because... a couple hours of sleep and we're already back at it. We got this. We got this. Now, the dog is absolute trash, so... I gotta figure out a way of putting the bros. 37. Lucky hit. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ice cream trucks. Ice cream trucks are cool. We get a lot of them in Australia because the weather just demands it. But they're not always that amazing. I do agree.
Nicest,
2 evasion, 2
gentlest,
evasion.
warmest person ever. Oh, look at that. I've been impaled.
No, if you go for the back guy and the archers hit the front guy, it doesn't actually get rid of his evasion. Fudge! That's bad. That's bad. Sing with the 300 bits. Thank you so much for starting the hype train. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. James Down had kids is an experience. Yeah, it's an experience. Like, you can't say no to the ice cream truck. Which is probably how you get kidnapped. But despite that, you shouldn't say no to ice cream trucks. They're just too good. Nice gunshots. Lordran. What are we gonna do? Go this way. Double hit. Not bad. Not bad. Wow, we suck at that. Okay, let's go here and just see what happens. I forgot we can throw daggers. We need to make sure we throw the dagger when we can. Ooh, nice shot. Lucky night shot. It's funny, you live in Florida, I've never seen an ice cream truck. Food trucks, yeah, but never ice cream. There has to be. Interesting. Florida's a pretty warm place. You'd assume there would be. Late start today? I slept in.
You better not be doing a spin
Yeah,
when I
that's the
specifically
problem.
said not to chat. I swear I'll turn this car around.
He's almost dead. Fudge. Galahad, what are you doing? Hopefully it's a distraction that doesn't kill me. Because if you spin something super scary, I think we're dead. I really shouldn't have combat spins available at this point. It's a free kill. Thank you, Galahad.
Debug mode.
I honestly don't care what you kill. Kill the dog for all I care. Please just kill something. You have choices. You got the staff bro, the reach flail bro, the spear stinking brigand that's really scary at the top of my line. Please kill the raider. There's also a raider in the south of the pike. Oh god. Why are there raiders this early into the game? It's only day 22? Back row, you want to go kill the poacher. I thought you might. He is the weakest enemy. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Yeah, okay. He died and none of his friends cared. Fudge, I wanted their friends to care. Well, we tried. Anyways, this thug needs to die. And it hits the morale of everybody. Good. What about this guy? Running to the flank. Not a good sign. You hit the 10%. Thanks, buddy. How kind of you. 47. Double 44s. And Tony with the mace. Let's go. Lordrin's already exhausted. He's already exhausted. Oh, the poor thing. He is not looking good. And he's bleeding too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Elias, I'm worried. Yeah. Not good. SRF, I need you to dodge here and go for this. Oh, he's got riposte. Ooh, I forgot about that. Stupid evasion. Oh, and now we're exhausted again! Dude, this exhaustion mechanic is so painful. Good hit by Blood Mist, get back to safety. Although that's probably not that safe. Now, some more undead and reanimate in Legends? Ooh, yeah. They love coming back, that's for sure. Yes! The spears are so freaking good! And the problem is, he has a spear, so we're dead. Pike and spear, the two strongest things right now. And I have to fight them. Not happy, Jan. The pike ran away! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. One headshot and we're almost dead. No, that hit a headshot. No freaking way. Body shot would have killed. Body shot would have freaking killed! SRF, I'm sorry, man. It was nice knowing you. Yeah. He's rolling on 90s to hit you, and you're on 1 HP. I will lose to this raider. I don't think I can beat him. A raider with a spear is just the deadliest freaking thing right now. Exhausted. Fudge! Dude, everybody just gets exhausted so quickly. 2 evasions, of course. Having the fight drag on because of all of these evasions. Oh my god, you have 4 stacks of evasion! Holy crap, dude. Oh, that bleed! Lacerate on the thug is just evil. The riposte is evil, the riposte is evil. Did you lose your prediction? Yep. Unfortunately. That is what has happened. The gunshot barely did any damage to a guy. Because guns don't hurt people, people hurt people. And I missed the 76 that I desperately needed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lordrin does dodge, good for him.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
I think everybody's gonna just die, regardless of being lost resources or not. The lost resources is human life at this point. Okay, he's at least lacerated. I hate that I'm lacerated because I can't freaking stop dodging this flail. On 26%! How lucky can this stupid thug get? Not lucky at all compared to how unlucky I am. I did take him out a night fight, so I do blame myself, but at the same time... You got 4 stacks of evasion. Sheesh. That's a big hit by Cake. Let's go. Nice headshot. Very nice headshot. Lordrin is meant to be tanking here, but he's not succeeding. Because that bleed is getting to him. It's not a good sign. You have to stay safe, buddy. Just don't die on me. Just don't freaking die on me. You don't have any more ripostes. Isn't aim shot more valuable now the exhausted stats? Maybe. I didn't check. I was thinking shoot 322s versus 142. Mathematically speaking, the 322s should be better. But then again, I don't know. Is he exhausted? He's finally exhausted. Let's go. It's gonna be a pool noodle fight. Mothra, nicely done. Cake. Nicely done! Okay. And we got the dagger kill. Lordrin, don't you dare freaking die on me. You don't get lunged with a spear, do you? Not that I remember. Oh, they're escaping. Fudge. Okay. The fact that Tony is freaking tanking right now is amazing. The 42! Yeah, I rolled a 2. We got it. We freaking got it. Come on, we need to kill just one guy. It's just one dude. No. I blame myself. Cake doesn't have the chance to hit him. I should have moved the archer. Lordrin, it's up to you. Nice bleed. Choo-choo indeed. Long shoot with the exhausted doesn't matter. That's true. It doesn't matter as much. He's bleeding out. He's almost dead. Screw this dog. No, he's not dead yet. Okay, these two escape. I can't stop them. Dog hits the 16. Dormammu hit the 43. Or not. I'm out of ammunition. Blood mess. Good kill. We're free! I can't believe we won this fight. I can't believe we won this fight. We should have probably lost this fight. In all honesty. Oh boy. What do I like about RuneScape the most? It's just play as you want. Casual. And most importantly, it's content that you can not lose progress on. I'm kind of one of those suckers for games I can just pick up and put down whenever I feel like it. I hate FOMO. I did a lot of FOMO growing up. And it did ruin some of my gaming experience. It helped some of my gaming experience, of course, because if the trend goes a certain way and you have a big community of people playing, you feel like you're in part of the fun stuff. But at the same time, more often than not, it hurts, the FOMO. Unless you have a group of friends or you're following the trend and you're like really having fun as a kid, feeling like you have to play the next thing, it just drains you. So with RuneScape, you don't have to do whatever everybody else is doing. You can just do whatever you want. And the fact that the progress is saved is just a big thing. Easiest way to explain it. And speaking of RuneScape, holy crap, I have 3 loop path keys. And a bunch of clues. That's amazing. Okay, let me just quickly double check. I'm getting so many flippin' herbs. Give me 1 second, chat. I gotta withdraw my herbs. Snappies. There we go. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Good. Back to mining. And that's easy as it is. Internet's having issues. Enjoy the Lurk FX. Unfortunately, internet is annoying. Luckily, on my end, Aussie internet is behaving. So I hope your internet is nicer to you soon. Grats on the points, Sixies. Trying to believe in the death. How dare you. How dare you. No, Brew. Technically, it's struck downs as well. Yeah. There's plenty of games that have those qualities. Did you mean as multiplayer game having those qualities? Oh, yeah, sorry. Multiplayer MMO. Sorry. I didn't specify. Because in the MMO and multiplayer universe, everything goes by the community. And what I mean by that is, if you have 1,000 people playing COD Modern Warfare, those lobbies are full, they're busy, the game is pumping. If you have 4 people playing COD Modern Warfare, you're not playing COD Modern Warfare as a multiplayer game. You're barely even getting a chance to play it. At all. So, things like MMOs as well. Like, if you're playing World of Warcraft, and there's thousands of players online, and it's hyped, and the FOMO is happening, and everybody's constantly progressing, you're feeling like you're in a world when you're wanting to play a multiplayer. And you got stuff to do, and everything's relevant, and all this and all that. But if you're playing World of Warcraft and there's like 6 people online, you're like, what is this game? There's nothing to do, there's nobody around, there's no multiplayer. And you're just, there's a lot of games that live and die based off of the hype, the FOMO, and the community. And mainly for multiplayer. Ooh, what happened? Why is there a brigand and why is the location not? Did I break the game? Hello? I fought a location. The location's not dead, and now there's a raiding party. What? I just won. Don't take this from me! Oh, the legends have a bug. Looks like a bug. This cannot be normal. Oh, no. Yep. That's why I avoid stupid MMOs. I agree. MMOs are stupid. 99% of MMOs are stupid. It's very hard to find a good one to stick with because I don't have the time. MMOs are just... They just require you to spend... Every day, there's daily quests, weekly quests, monthly quests. You've got to catch up with the pact. You've got to keep on the raid schedule. You've got to... There's PvP season schedules. You got to do so much freaking stuff. It's like a third-time job when it comes to MMOs. And you look at RuneScape and you're like, there's no daily quests. There's no monthly quests. There's no seasons, except for leagues, but that doesn't count because leagues is optional. It's a temporary game mode, and the progress doesn't matter, and it's just for fun, and it's really fast. But, like, RuneScapes, you're like, who cares? I can bet you any amount of money that there is somebody out there who is not playing leagues right now. That's like, screw leagues. I don't care about it. But I'll just play the normal game. Or there's somebody out there who just never plays the normal game and only plays leagues. Who cares? You're just having fun. It's a great game. Yeah. Am I that sleep deprived? You stare at us for an hour? Shush. I totally won. I got attacked by the dudes leaving location, Lordrin? Okay. Okay. I've got to check the stream. Because I want to prove that I'm not crazy. I know I'm tired. And I know I can make mistakes in a tired, inebriated state of my eyes deceiving me. But I don't think my eyes deceived me this time. You never took an MMO game seriously? I understand that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sounds like a bad MMO player to me? Okay, Evis. Okay. It just, you have to play MMOs as a freaking job to keep up with everything. That's how I see it. I've played many MMOs for fun and for trying to keep up with actual content. And it's just hard. It's hard to do. But it is a skill issue. It is. Crazy. I was crazy once. All right. Can you get me to the right thing? There we go. There we go. Hold on. There's the location. Look, there's no party spawned. There is no party there at all. Can I zoom in? It zooms into the UI, not the actual screen. Well, that's stupid. Yep, no, the banner didn't change position. I was double checking to see if the banner changed position. Nope. I targeted the location. The banner's in the same spot. No. You agree? No, it's all good at this. But no, look, we target location. We're fighting in the location. No, we broke the game somehow. Or it's a bug. And I'll prove it. I will save. I don't know how I'm going to prove it, but if I click on the location again...
Debug mode on.
And we just kill everything. Is the location still going to be there? I don't get it. I don't get it. I attacked the location. How did that happen? I know I'm not crazy, chat. Does it happen if I attack other locations? Is it combat stuff? Maybe. I broke the game. I swear I did. Maybe it was because of the quest? Kill the goblins, and the location's dead. I don't get it. Maybe go back to sleep? Yeah, I need to go back to sleep. I'll go back to bed. I'm seeing double. I don't get it. If I run away now, do they attack me? They don't.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Because the thing is, chat, if I attacked the party, it would have removed the party. I think I know what happened, but I don't know how to explain it. I know how to explain it, but I don't know how it happened. If I attacked the location just on the same tick that it's spawning a raiding party, does the game still try to spawn the raiding party but not lose the location? Did I accidentally just find out tech that should be impossible? Because that's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense of what I just did. Mariachi, my mind is fuzzled. A sleepy snowman has made a mistake, but I think I just broke the game. But thank you for the quote, Finn. Thanks. Anyways, whatever has happened, I need to heal up and rest up because I can't do a fight back-to-back just yet. So I am concerned. And I also need my crossbow mastery. Blood mess, good stuff. You work your ass off and go for the... Oh, he rolled a 2. Stop rolling bad, my man. 2, 5, and 4, right? He needs more fatigue, but that's fine. Yeah. Same here, just woke up? Sweet. Congrats on the 15th streak, man. Congrats. Thanks for free kills in there. It's AI is cheating. AI is definitely cheating. That is 100%. Did I put spins back to party spins? Sorry, chat. I was too confuzzled.
A spin? What? Since when were you guys allowed to spin?
Because that makes no freaking sense. I have no idea. Anyways, majority chat does win the prediction. Because I think that last one was a majority. Yeah, it was a majority. Alright. Had the same thing happen with playing Roto and cheesy camps with salmon spam. Yeah, it's weird. Doesn't make any sense. Hitting the head grants a stacking bonus. Using piercing attacks, extra accuracy, 10% chance to hit the head, but then you get the -%. Less than 70, gains 75% of the difference as a bonus. So the difference between 57 and 70 is 13, so I get 70% of 13, which is like 8 or 9. But then I get plus 10 for Thrustmaster, so let's go... Thrustmaster, I guess? Sure, why not? I technically need both, though. But as soon as I'm going range attack, this one gets weaker over time. It's mainly just for the headshot chance, so the 10% is better. Range attack, speed, and fatigue. Good stuff. Okay, let's go heal ourselves up. Gotta buy some tools soon. I'll take the double spin, which counts for the bingo. Accumulate 2+ spins. And let's see what happens. Still flabbergasted, but I will ignore my flabbergasting for the sake of spins. Give me some goodies. Potion or equipment? It just ticked over to equipment once again. Give me something good.
On.
Horned plate. That is 2 stacks of vigor every battle. The Kopesh looks like a question mark. Nice. Alright, this isn't too bad. I mean, the horned plate has its benefits. It's just a little bit heavy. Which, once again, I may have to remind the chat. Heavy is not good for the team. But we'll do our best. Give that to Dormammu. Alright, still a good spin. Appreciate it. And Mr. Singh, let's have a look and grab a gambling trait. Looking forward to see Johnny Cage fight. Oh, I don't watch fighting. It's not interesting for me. And I don't know what's going on in the fighting world. You got to tell me how it goes or if it's good or not. Is Singh on the team? No. So we're going to see, who do we gamble on? Who do you think so, Singh, or do you not know? We got our Speed Bleed. We've got our Mothra. Lordran is the tank, but he is still injured. I need some heals from chat. SRF is the Please Don't Die build. Cake is the Speed Punch. Strongest bro? I think it's Cake at the moment. Out of everybody, Cake is a big carry. Tony's a bit of a carry too. But Cake has so much potential. Alright, let's gamble on the Cake.
Debug mode. Off. Debug mode.
He's got
on.
Surefooting, Lucky, Brave, and Dexterous. And now Huge. Ooh, that does ruin his defenses, but it does give him... Oh, no, that actually doesn't help as much as I wanted it to. 10 to 20 bonus to max fatigue if your weapon's weight is 12 or 25. He's got 14. When he goes unarmed, right? His weapons will weigh nothing. So Huge is not going to be as good as it could be. For now, it's good, but maybe later on I might need to get rid of it.
Off.
But for the early game, Sing, not a bad upgrade. Which is weird to say, because Huge is usually a late game thing. But nicely done. Alright, we'll save over that. And let's go back to town quickly. Which doesn't count as finishing that quest. Weird. Don't you dare chase me. Leave me alone. Fighting slowdown is great. East Missile, Art of the Motorized. Oh yeah, like for replays. I agree. Hockey's a little bit like that too, but in general, if you're used to watching hockey, you can kind of follow it. And I would assume that's similar for fighting. If you've been watching fighting for a long time, you know what to pick up on. You know what to look out for. And you can like follow the movements a bit better than the average person. Okay, selling for a pretty good price there. Didn't need that wooden spear. How did I forget about that? 2.6k is okay. I'm not keen on buying... I gotta buy the food, though. 300 bucks for tools is not really what I want. Are we desperate? No, we're not desperate. I could run over to Hotchwell and see if they've got tools for me. I almost didn't pause because I didn't think anything was going to fight me. Oh, Lord. Don't fight me. Please don't fight me. Just leave me alone. You don't want to fight me. There's so many caravans. Holy crap. Do you have tools for sale? 231. I'll buy 2 of those. Screw it. 3 of those. Oh. Let's camp on the road. We got to heal up quickly. Gotta do the injuries as well. Punching gloves with blades, guitar something, they're probably still too light. Yeah, but that doesn't count as unarmed, so you still can't get away with it. But I know what you're saying. It'd be cool to be able to use it, but 12 is pretty heavy. Most one-handed weapons don't get to 12. Yeah. Huge is more so like for two-handers or people going for like orc weapons. I mean, of course, orc weapons go past 12, but... SRF is afraid. You know what? I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. How are these brigands so good that they didn't lose a single bro fighting caravans? Man, they're good at their job. Green screen fighting wraps and chains. The chains are cool. Yeah, chains are great. Is that an upgrade, that pike we just got? Not really. Not really. How about that tier 4? 132. Let's give it to Tony. It's 2 for 25. This is 1 for 10. It's fine. Out of desperation, though, chat. Oh my god, the prices here got worse! Fine, I'll buy some milk. Eisenberg, man, I'm meant to be helping you out consistently, and you keep failing to be helped. Sheesh. Southern Barbarians? We are the Southern Barbarians, but these frickin' brigands are really the Southern Barbarians. Alright, Shabby Shack in the middle of the night, chat. Take 2 on the same fight we just did. But it's now 7. Which seems better. Anyways, let's double check the RuneScape. How's my... Wow, so many herbs. No, we're not crashing. Okay, that's all I need to do. Okay, we're set. Alright, simple, easy, and we're back into the fight. What are we looking for? We're looking for combat spins, which I don't want to deal with. And a prediction, because there might be something bad happening. To be honest, if we don't get a combat spin, we should be safe. Even if it is thugs. That's right, the last fight had 2 brigands in it! I don't know what happened in that last situation. I know what could have happened! Okay, I need to send in the bug report. I shouldn't do that whilst I'm in combat, I'll do it after combat. I know what could have happened. What if it was a double location? Now that sounds stupid, but it could have happened. What if the quest location... Nice. Triple coin for Lordran. What if the quest location didn't replace the world map location? Because I fought raiders. When the fight was $700, it shouldn't have been raiders. Right? So what if the world quest was over the top of the... Not the world quest, the world location. That is concerning.
How many spins
But
do
if
you guys
I'm
have
right...
to gamble on? I've had it up to here with the gambling.
Okay, I didn't engage in combat blitz, just in case I have to run away. Not looking forward to this. 3 arrows on the ground, we bug the game. No, that's normal, that's totally normal. Lightning!
Debug mode on.
Ooh, good thing I didn't finish my turn. Cake would have gotten struck by lightning. Never mind, Cake's turn is done. Oh.
Debug mode off.
The thunder and the lightning were very, very frightening, but Tony can at least not get struck by lightning. Nice. Cake, please don't take any injuries. Good. He didn't dodge the lightning with his evasion, sadly. Though that would be really funny if you could do that. Instead, your evasion is still alive, apparently. So much evasion. Super gunshot. I'm gonna wait patiently with Blood Mess. Because I've double loaded his gun. So I want to see if it's actually worth it. Nice, Mothra. You're doing great. No way you hit a 33 aimed shot. What? That's insane. And Lordran is absolutely exhausted. Never lucky. Gunshot. Yeah, that's wasted. So, like, this reload thing is pretty cool. But if enemies have evasion, like, what's the point? The point is it doesn't do any damage. Oh my god, I actually hit a shot! What? Okay, FotN, you confuse me so much. Maybe I should have gone for the fire attack instead of a normal attack. I should have gone for the overloaded apocalypse. That's my fault. That's my fault. Because that normal attack did nothing. 12 damage to a linen tunic, which was a 45 armor piece. How? How does a gun not pierce freaking linen? And a leather jacket. Dude's bulletproof. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. And then 2 spear stabs don't really do that much damage either. But then again, the spear is the best weapon we've got, so I can't complain about the spear. What was that? Why did that sound different? 24 into 48, and you rolled 2 8s. You rolled 2 8s. Also, Crossbow Master, I need to get to, what is it? 20 before I get the reload cost down. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Lordran's exhausted, and he should be dying right now, but he has survived, so kudos to him for not just dying. Nice job up top flank. That's a valuable kill. That worked. For now. Stop me trying to kill these Lordran. It's not my fault. They're just hitting you so accurately. I don't know how they're doing this. The stupid archer sniping you in the middle of the night. You don't deserve this shabby treatment, that's for sure. Cake, please. Yes! Cake saved your life with an 88. Whew. You're a good tank, man, but you're just exhausted all the time. Catch him on the way out. Whew. Tough fight. Just due to luck. Not much else. Just the luck. Okay. A little bit of XP, a little bit of leveling up. And we got Sultan money.
Spin? What? Since when were you guys allowed to spin?
Now that fight compared to the fight that we had to fight before that fight? God. That has to be a bug. I'll send it in the Discord. Send it to the Legends team, because I'm pretty sure that's not how that's meant to work. Here we go. Location layer / stacked. That should hopefully work. Send in that to the bug team. What is RuneScape being upset at me about? Something? Nothing? Did something happen? I don't think so. Warning, did the stream end? No, it didn't crash. It did not crash at all. It was just a snowman fell asleep. And you can't blame me. I mean, you can, but I was very tired. I slept in an extra 2 hours. Only had like 3 hours of sleep anyways, but still, it worked out. It worked out. You know, sure you cleared the first camp, but what about second camp? Pretty much, Marin and Pippin. First camp, but second camp. Why not? All right, let's give them their log, and they should be happy with that. Good, good. Let it flow through them. Good stuff. Oh. Labor locations? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The locations were stacked on top of each other from what it looked like. Oh, I know why the freaking RuneScape got upset, because somebody else was dropping Superior Dragon Bows on the floor because they were being silly. Silly people. Alright, save over that. Well done. We had to do the fight twice and get paid once for it, so was it really a win? Potentially. Elias just won't die, Mr. Dyring. What are we going to do with you? Do I go into Resilience? No, I need to buy cloth armor, don't I? Maybe I just hold on to your perk. I'll give you the stats. Oh, you don't want HP, that's right. I'll hold on to that perk for now, because I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get a book this early into the run. Because my money situation's not crazy. I'm spending $300 a day, and I have to be careful because blood mess is so freaking expensive. Other than that, we're doing okay. Oh, and the spin. Did I miss the spin? I think I did. Fintact, good luck. Anyone looking forward to Mortal Kombat movie? Not particularly. I didn't even know there was going to be a Mortal Kombat movie. Named equipment. That is very lucky, and we'll take it. What would you like to see there, Finn? Weapon, armor. Also, the prediction, chat. Nobody died, and nobody got struck down. So the non-believers lose some points. Also, I have a nasal cap. Hand that over to SRF for now. Excalibur, you going for the weapon? Good luck.
Debug mode on.
Excalibur is in the form of a bow with no bonus damage, but good effectivenesses. Or a polearm with bonus damage. Ooh. Out of the two of them, 75 ignore health for the bow is crazy. Damn. Normally 60. Maybe the bow's worth it. It's called the Heart Striker for a reason. That pole armor looks like a two-handed sword. Yeah, it does. It's a scythe, but like the reach scythes that you get from nomads. Or the undead. It's the undead one, I think, though. Which is why it only has 43 durability. But it kind of looks like a warband. You're right. You're right. There's a big camp having multiple floors like the Rotu dungeon. I mean, I would agree with Standinator. If it wasn't so painful. But that is a concept for the future. Would be cool. staged fights, multi-staged fights, stuff like that. Yeah. Bow down, we got the shooting carts. I like the bow. I agree.
Debug mode. Off.
Good choice. Good choice. Will that be all? Did you enjoy your main course? With Dormammu having 75 armor pen. What other upgrades to armor pen do we get? No, not that. Not that. Cascade Strike ignores an additional 15% armor. So Cascade Strike only does 50% ignore, so it doesn't do a lot. Does pressure? No, that's headshot. And double strike is just double strike. Rapid assault is just damage. Okay, so I can't really get much more penetration than 75, but 75 is pretty darn strong. At least with the perks that I'm currently looking at. Yeah. That's good. Shopping for Brothers, the party's still full, but we need 150 renown. So after we finish this quest, we can get really close. So 601 goes straight to 626. Need a little bit more to get there. And that's a 3-star Disturbed Rest. I do not want to do that quest. No, thank you, sirree. We're selling at 11. The town has gone from profitable to insanely improfitable. I'm leaving. Eisenberg, you are the biggest flip-flopper at the moment. You're super happy and super upset at the same time. I don't know what to do with them. I'll come back later. So when I said we may have bugged out the game and had a double location shot, does anyone believe me now? I believe me. I certain believe me. Let's say same save file after the second fight. Can't see inventory art icons in the next town over.
A ray of sunlight. A beacon of golden hope.
No, I don't think the game crashing is a beacon of hope. It's the opposite of hope. No, double location, we certainly broke it. I think this is fixed on a reload. If my memory serves correctly, reading and loading the game should fix the art issue. But I have not seen that crash in ages. Don't do that, man. For a man on 3 hours of sleep, don't do that.
How many spins do you guys have to gamble on?
Please.
I've had it up to here with the gambling.
I already am worried about the crash as it is. Excuse me. Alright, let's see if the game is truly borked, but it should just be fine. Thanks for the spin, though, Finn. We'll see what we get in a second. Is the game happy with me? Seemingly. It is happy once again. Good luck. Keep the gears in spinning, and you're trying to go for the back-to-back. No back-to-back right now. But a $2,000 scroll, if it fails us, will be good money.
Debug mode. On. Debug mode. Off.
Everybody's still in combat, and the scroll is Perk Point. No. Intensive Training Point, which absolutely sucks. So I'm going to sell that for 2,000 gold. I appreciate the economy. Thank you. Oh, that buys us like a handful of extra days, and I can buy food. I can keep the bros happy, fed. I could buy tools. Very good spin, man. Very good spin. It sounds funny because I put the $1,000 thing on the spin years ago, to help out with cash on the slightest amount. And with one of the recent Legends updates, they made the scrolls more expensive. So now the scrolls are worth more than my $1,000 spin, which is so weird. It's never been this way. But we'll take cheese whenever we can get. Exactly, Galahad, exactly. And I'll sell the salt for $400, which is also very nice. Very nice indeed. I probably don't need those tier 2s, to be honest. And I already have 260s under there. I'm not rich enough, but I could start looking at books. What do I need? Cloth Anticipation Shield Expert. My bros are not going to survive long enough to actually keep these books going. Yeah, that's just me being silly. Let's go to Weddlemark, see if they've got a quest for me. Know what your bro get to remember to share? Mm-hmm. The Archer Bros are going to be good. Black market as it stands. Sensor Flail. That looks so cool. Oversized Bone Grinder. I don't think flails are bone grinders, but who am I to judge when it looks that freaking badass? Return item, Caravan, and Disturbed Rest. I actually like all three of these. I am okay with all three. I will do the return item first because that is the most valuable to me. Southwest, you say? With a few poachers and my main archers getting better at their job, I think I want to fight them during the daytime. Which is a weird thing to say. Because normally, daytime bad. But with this brand new bow, there is potential. There is potential. We got a new archer? No, it's just Dormammu. He's just our archer. The enemies having archers is... Oh, they're playing defensive, aren't they? No, maybe not. Nope, they're rushing us. Good, good. Come closer. So I can turn you into frickin' pulp. Aha! We missed. Let's go spear walling, because why not? Dormammu, your job is to frickin' evasion. I hate them all. Kill the dog. Nice kill. How do you just evade bullets? Beats me. Yeah, let's shuffle north a bit. Talking about the bow? Oh yeah, I was talking about the new bow, not the new archer. Yeah, the bow's good. Let's keep Lorton a bit back this time so he doesn't get his ass kicked. He is a tank, but they keep bullying him. Evade bullets is like Neo? Yeah, pretty much. It's weird, but if they want to... I guess the enemies are just good. They're good like that. Dormammu? What's your options here, buddy? Lucky 11%. I'll take it. I'll happily take it. You just hit your own bro in the back of the head twice. What? How did you do that? That's insane. I have never seen that. The back-to-back bro headshot. I mean, I have seen it. It's just been a very, 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 very long time. We'll count that as friendly fire, even if it was enemy ones, because I'm going to be nice. We did get cheesed. But that's it. Bro survives certain death. Wow. Okay. We'll take what we can get. This poor guy just got bullied by his friends. Sucks to be him. Oh, are you waiting? No, you're ending your turn. Okay. I was like, if he's waiting to get past my spear wall, that's just very mean of him. Mothra. Stupid evasion. We are still outnumbered, chat. Good, we got an actual kill. After 6 attacks. SRF, do we go chase this guy down? It's probably not worth it. Lordrin, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful. He rolled a single digit there. Dormammu, 77. From full HP, that's a headshot, baby. Let's go. You know what I'd like to see? If aim shot ignores evasion. Like, it would make sense, right? Sure, it'd be annoying if enemies used it, but, like, come on. It's like I aim the sniper rifle at the dude, and he dodges the last second. It's like, I don't know if I believe that. But it is nice when we evade, so I can't say no. We just have to figure out the middle ground. And I did 3 damage as a headshot. Is that because I have 40% damage reduction from distracted? Damn. Wow. We are not doing very much damage. Distracted is rough. Lordrin, 92s. Nice. Tony, very nice, 63. Elias throws some daggers at people. It's fun. You got rid of both of his evasions. Nice. Daggers are good for that. Is he still evading with the shield wall? Did we miss a 92, Lordrin? Okay, Lordrin, you're going to be embarrassed, and you should be embarrassed about that. Missing a 92. That's tough, man. And I missed an 81 with Dormammu by rolling a 95. Okay, this guy is just Neo. Why is everybody Neo? There's a 77, nice. Okay. If you say so. Ooh, 37 on a headshot against Blood Mist. That was mean. As I miss 268s. No, 48-68. Oh, the dude rallied and came back. No. You should have escaped, buddy. No, you made a mistake. You made a big mistake. That's the gunshot. That's the 80% snipe. That Dormammu missed a second freaking time. Has he rolled a 95, then a 92? Excuse me? Anyways. I'm missing everything, but that's fine. I should be able to run this guy down. Okay, third time's the charm for the 85% chance to hit. And that bow just hits like a truck. I love that bow. And best damage on the team right now is Dormammu. With 3 kills. Nicely done. Very good loot. Can't complain. 620 crowns instead of 510. Are you financially insecure? Because that is the stupidest deal. Screw the necromancer. I'm not getting an extra $100 for that. Unless you buy Raid Shadow Lanterns today. I'm just kidding. I'll take a little bit of food. Selling at... Ooh, the prices are bad. Ooh, the prices are really bad. Well, I mean, I can do quests. That's what I can really do. Not much else. Okay, health points are fixed. Caravan or undead location. Nobody has a cleaver on the team. But I do have a cleaver in the inventory. And Tony is technically going cleaver mastery, so why did I not give that to him earlier? That would have been really nice if I was actually, you know, paying attention. So we can actually do the undead fight. Okay. I like this idea. Let's go nimble. Oh, can't go nimble. Let's go... I want to go blinding speed. I think that's going to be worth it. SRF, what are you doing? Not much. Battle Forged, Resolve Tank. God, his Resolve sucks. Oh my god, his Resolve sucks. I think Steel Brow is a good play here defensively. I don't love that Steel Brow makes you stronger after you take a hit. But I may as well take it. Yeah, the synergy of it being like, oh, you took a hit to the head, so now you feel stronger is weird. It's concerning. It's like, oh, I got a concussion. Now I can really fight. It's like, oh, I don't think that's how that works. Weapon mastery. Master combat with all weapons. You'll accumulate mastery points, researching breakpoints, whilst holding any weapon. True hybridization. Switching weapons gives you bonuses. That's pretty interesting. I mean, for the guy who's just not meant to die, probably not the right play, but interesting. Okay, we need to fight the zombies, or whatever it is. Food is okay, equipment's okay. Am I forgetting anything? That Dormammu needs better gear. That's what I'm forgetting. Okay, 160 is better. And we have some tools to work with it. Good. Let's go do some zombies. Which I will totally not regret doing. Yeah. Says not being able to walk on land is too easy for them. Totally the same thing. It's totally the same thing. Now you feel me. Sweet. Okay, we do want to do a day fight if possible. And it's just at nighttime. Oh my god, and there's grave robbers. It's actually not undead. And I think they had a leader too, if I read that correctly. Fudge, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, let's go for some food till the morning, I guess, because there's nothing else to do. Okay, now we can do a morning fight. Even if it is a guy that's not undead, we should still do this for the sake of our damage. Lordra with the gifted, thank you so much, man. Very generous. Congratulations to the community, specifically Joyce, Reefus, Thorgal Agarison, or Adgerson, R1, Galahad with the snipe, and Air Taffeta. Thank you so much for the generosity, man. I appreciate it. And would you like a perk or some stats for your lovely, lovely bro that is missing a lung? What would you like? I'm feeling like the stats could be good. But then again, getting the staff mastery early could get you up there. Have we finalized the games we're playing during Subathon? Not even close, man. Not even close. It's still only April. We've got like 5 months till Subathon. Actually, no, it's more like 4 months to Subathon. And I have so many games to play. The list is gigantic. Snow sells out in the bingo? Is it on the bingo for selling out? I might have missed it. Dang it. No, you got me. Lord says perk. I love your thinking.
Debug mode on.
And immediately, I want to go for that mastery because we want to start getting those levels. We need to get to 120 to inflict more fatigue from Staff Bash. But I think the best one we want is Ivory Wind, I think, is the multi-hit. Yeah. Ivory Wind has an increased chance to grant evasion on hit. That's the one we want. So we need to get to 50 points ASAP, but it's still 19 fatigue to spend it. Really? At least the normal bash is only 8 fatigue now. That's manageable. Ivory Wind is just going to be expensive. Fair enough. We'll have to accept our fate. Alright, save over that. Is the dev tool still on? No, thank God. I'm losing my mind. Let's go get the fight. Let's do this. Is Ivory Wind new? Yeah, with FOTN, there's a lot of new stuff that I'm still not completely used to. So, FOTN does a good job of completely revamping. Well, when I say good job, it's just different. I don't know how balanced it is because I'm struggling to get my head around some of the balance changes. But the idea is all the weapons are different. So, what you remember from playing like Legends or Vanilla or anything, throw that out the window. It makes no sense anymore. Like, my gun does no freaking damage. My staff does no damage. My almost everything does no damage. But there are ways to make things do damage.
Chat, this one's for you. I hope it was worth it.
The only problem is, most of those ways require spending fatigue, whilst fatigue is super limited. Whilst enemies have tons of fatigue, whilst the exhaustion mechanic is very painful. But there's a lot to learn because it's not just your weapon and its main attack. There's a lot of side attacks. So Staff Bash you're used to with staves. Staff Daze you're used to, but it's called something different now. But it's the same kind of idea. But then there's new ones like Ivory Wind, which is the multi-hit. Azure Water, which is the sweep attack. Attack 3 targets. Is it more pain in the cheeks? Yeah, I mean, the way I explain FOTN, it's like if you want to learn Legends again. If you had fun learning Legends and all of its nuances and all of its strategies and metas and how everything's different to Vanilla, and you want to do that again, go play FOTN. Because FOTN just goes, guess what? You're starting from scratch, buddy. There are so many things to learn in this mod. The weapons are so different to how you're used to it. Early, late game, all that jazz. And then the perks are so different. And then the systems of debuffs, what is it called? Status effects? That's what it is. Status effects are just gigantic in this mod. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm still learning a lot. So my opinions may not be perfectly accurate, but the way I'm feeling is slightly accurate. That there is a bit of frustration happening with, like, why certain weapons are overpowered and why certain things are the way they are. And why my gun does, like, no freaking damage, but it's fine. It's fine. The gun does do damage when it needs to, and I need to start using Apocalypse more often, because Apocalypse does 49 to 105 damage, but I need to get to the 20 AP point to reduce the aim cost and reload cost of the gun. No, that's for crossbows! I need to get to the 50 mark to reduce AP cost of reload by 4. Oh, that's gonna take forever. Because I'm only at 10 out of 70. I need to get to 50. We're in for the long haul, boys. These weapons are crappy till you buff them. Alright, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Anyways, Toxic has a combat spin, and I shouldn't be distracted because I'm going to get more of those if I'm taking too long. The Mastery's a cool addition. I love the Mastery. I find it being painful sometimes because it takes a while to get the things you really, really want. Ooh, free kill. I'll take that. Thank you, Toxic. Who's dying today? But the Mastery system of, like, getting better with your weapon, I really like it. Out of everything, I think that's the best thing FotN provides, is the Mastery system. Yeah, I would say that. Dang, kill the dog? Aw, you're so mean, Toxic. You look at that puppy straight in the eyes, and the first thing you think is kill? I know I'm a cat person, but sheesh.
Debug mode. Off.
Without hesitation, he says. Good. Good. Just like we taught you. Eat the dog? Oh, well, we haven't gone to that stage yet. We haven't got any cooking recipes. If we had the recipes, we would try. Wait, they've got 2 range. I've got 2 range. Are they not charging me? Okay, now they're charging me. 60 versus 60. Dormammu rolls a 59. Exactly what we're looking for. Let's go for the double reload to get ready for an Apocalypse. And I'm going to walk next to the dog to proc them to fight me. I think that's the strat. That's got to be the strategy. Oh no, I'm under attack. I'm helpless. And I take 2 18s from the dog. Okay, maybe I am helpless. What a load of bullcrap. Anyways, it only did 5 damage, so it's not that bad. But what a load of bullcrap. Oh, good. Have a good day at work, Blitz. Hopefully all goes well. And we'll have to catch you in the next one. And we'll try not to get ourselves killed. That'll be a good goal for today. I'm sure chat will try and work against that goal. Lordran loving the Mastery. Now let's double check, because every time you do something in combat, he got 2 Mastery points for both of those attacks. Let's go! Nicely done, my man. Nicely done. I should have gone for the Shield Bash. That was silly. I keep forgetting Shield Bash exists. You have no more evasion, which means you're ready to die. Throw the daggers, get the archery done. Not a bad combo. Stupid evasion. Apocalypse. I could go here for the Apocalypse. Let's do it. Does Apocalypse bypass evasion? Or did I just get lucky? No, I just got lucky. I got really lucky. That's pretty good. Normally, that would not happen, because evasion is scary. You walked into the fire, you fool. Nice sit down. Dogs are food, not friends. Yeah, exactly. Won a battle against Ifrits and got 0 loot. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Welcome to monsters not wanting to give you goodies. Cheeky buggers, I say. 13%. We'll live with it. Why did my best bro roll 8%? What? I missed something. I must have missed something. What the hell just happened? I thought I was going to get the kill. Why are those 8%? Yeah, I guess shield wall's a thing. Also, we got hit in the head with daggers. What does the daggers do when you get a headshot? Oh, blindness. No way. That's what it was. 30% chance to apply 2 stacks of blindness on a headshot. So he got the super lucky 25% headshot. And then the 35% chance to give me blindness. Wow. I don't even know who has the dagger. None of them have daggers. Anyways. They're all dead. We win anyways. I'm just upset. Stinking dudes. Yeah, because I was like, shield wall, there's no way shield wall does that much damage. And I was right. Double coin flips to kill the dog. Good job, Elias. Good job. Stupid evasion. Stupid evasion. Of course I hit my own bro. It's fine. The gun doesn't do any damage anyways. Damn. Shield wall doesn't do too much damage? Surprisingly not. If you're gonna believe me. Which it's hard to believe. Nice, big hit, 87. Let's go chase him down, Lordran. One damage to the shield, 1 damage to the bro. God, it's hard to hit a shield wall on a guy that's fleeing. Dies to the bleed. Let's take him home. Not too shabby. Well done, boys. Well done. Scared of the blind, but luckily the blind wasn't too bad. Everything else worked out quite well. The team's starting to feel pretty okay. I
You think
don't
this spin
feel
is going
like
to be
I'm
rigged?
dominating.
Yeah, well, I'm also thinking this one is going to be rigged too.
Like, at this point in time, I don't have the best weapons. And I don't have, like, the best gear or the best strategies in terms of the masteries. That's what I mean. Not strategy. Strategy's kind of okay. The mastery's upgraded. I don't know. Maybe we just need good two-handers or something. I'm keen on the spear builds, but I don't know. Maybe it's the evasion that's making me feel like I'm not doing much. Something I feel like I'm not doing enough damage. But I am in earlier fights, which is why I'm concerned. I'm concerned that I need some more power to get into things like the raiders, because the raiders scare me. I think that's the main issue. I've seen raiders and I'm like, how do I deal with that? Without luck. I deal with it trophy loot. Because trophy loot gets me... It's not a lot of money. A couple $100. Okay.
Debug mode.
Lordran, I appreciate the effort. And I will certainly pay a day's wage with that. And speaking of day's wage, Dormammu, you're getting more expensive because you just got leveled up. Can we get that bow mastery? No, why would I think I could do that? Let's go relentless. So you always go first in the turn order. Disgusting. Nicely done. Alright, let's go back. That's garbage loot. It pretty much is. But it's something. We'll take whatever we can get at this stage. Rest in peace, boys. Rest in pieces. Hopefully gold pieces. But pieces. So, the other thing, chat, we're trying to work towards is getting strong enough to kill caravans. I don't have a lot of faith, but I would love to have the chance to successfully kill caravans. Because as the lovely nomads, we are evil as they come. Oh, that's to Schattenheim. How far is Schattenheim? Oh, it's actually not that bad for a caravan. But yeah, we're evil as we come, and we want to kill a bunch of caravans going past Eisenberg. So Eisenberg's meant to be our hub. It's not currently, because it's being mean to us. But, yeah, that's the strat. So, do we take this caravan through the brigand-infested area corridor of this? For how much money? $300. No. No, that's not worth the risk. $300 for a 2-day caravan? You're crazy. I'll go back south. I'll go fight wild brigands instead of doing that. Selling for 17. Not crazy, not bad. 165, not crazy, not bad. We'll leave it at that. Okay, let's keep going. Am I missing a piece of gear? I am. I need to sped him. I was like, wait a minute. If I'm in the castle, I might be able to get something good upgrade. Dang it. No spittoon. Any on sale in the shop? They've got pitchfork, warfork, and no spittoon. Alright, let's just keep traveling. Hotchwall has a weaponsmith. I could check them. I know my money situation isn't perfect, but I am greedy, and I want to see if I can... Ooh, careful. I want to see if I can get that weapon upgrade to see if spears... I'm sure the Spedim's going to be a great weapon. From everything that looks good on paper. Stupid warforks and hooked blades. No Spedim? Dang it. We'll find one. We'll get there. We'll get there. Spin more weapons? Exactly. Why are you being supported by the South? No. Could you be so kind as to not attack me? Stinking mercenaries, man. Bunch of spineless sellswords, I say. I mean, I wouldn't relate. Not in the slightest. What's the shop got? Nothing. It's got quests, though. actually okay quests. Return, courier, please don't be to the south. Only to the east, not bad. The town is upgrading. They're gonna build a new gold mine. Yes! I like this town. They have a gem mine, a gold mine, and a new gold mine. Vice between color variety seems like a 9 Honor edition. Yeah, I agree. They do look good. I'd like to see a blue one. Because we've seen green, we've seen red. It's gotta be blue. Speaking of blue, I almost logged out. Gotta keep that passive training going. Okay, we're good. Back to it. Thugs, poachers, war dogs. Yeah, we can handle that. Especially with the warbow. Warbow's amazing, Dormammu. You're so amazing. He's so amazing. Oh yeah, combat spins. Well, if chat doesn't spin,
You better
then I got
not be doing a
nothing to
spin when I specifically said not to chat.
worry
I swear I'll turn this car around.
about. Slurpus, you know what? You gotta stop making me eat my words, man. It was nice and quiet and peaceful and everything before you did that. I rest my freaking case.
Debug mode on.
Yoshi, it is going to be a scare moment. Oh, actually, as an Australian, this is not as scary as it could be. I will speak from experience.
Debug
Yeah.
mode
When we were catching the cat last week, was it?
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
No, we don't feed our cat fish, especially not rotting fish. When we were catching the cat last week out in the wilds of our house, we don't live in that far in the wilds. We had to rummage around the backyard, and yeah, there were spiders. A bunch of them that we had to wade through. And my wife is becoming more of an accustomed Australian, even though she was born here. So the spiders don't faze her as bad as they used to. So yeah, it's just something you live with every day. You're like, oh, spider, good to see you, buddy. And most of the time I try and kill them. Speaking of killing, these guys are spears and I don't like them. What a tiny jumping spider, exactly. I should have taken the high ground before they had a chance, but I didn't, so I'm fighting uphill. And that's a dual-wielded flail, dude. And speaking of dual wields, chat, I don't feel confident to dual wield just yet. I would like to dual wield, but I don't think it is a wise decision. How do you still have so much evasion? What the hell's wrong with you? SRF, you gotta distract the dog. Maybe don't lose to a dog fight. Cake, beautiful 68. Got past the evasion. And Mothra. That's a great kill, Mothra. Let's go. Dormammu, what can you do? Evasion. 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 Oh, look, another enemy with evasion. Oh, look, another enemy with evasion. Oh, look, every freaking enemy has evasion. So my archery's freaking useless. Lucky. Lucky shot. I just have to go for luck triple shots. Cascade, I think, is the only thing that I can benefit from at this point. Also, let's go Apocalypse. Okay, it might be my luck shot. I'm gonna not lie. But the Apocalypse is pretty freaking good. If it hits, because I'm rolling on 30s to go for the shots. I'm rolling on 69s for the Apocalypse. And Apocalypse still does damage even if they evade. I think it's mainly because of the fire. Yeah, they evade the attack and they still take damage. I like that. I like that a lot. Is there a reason for that? It doesn't explain it. But I think it's just the fire damage. Because according to the combat log... Where is it? There it is. Uses Apocalypse. The Brigand Thug evades the attack, but it gains a stack of vulnerability. Then takes damage. And then takes damage. But that only went through his HP for like 1 damage. Yeah, I think that's this guy. The morale broke because their friends died. But if I get fearsome with this build... Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Well, you get some fun things happening with maybe a fearsome style. But isn't fearsome only melee? No, it's just better in melee. With how easily I'm taking some damage in terms of chip damage, maybe fearsome is worth it. Abusing the bugs? Maybe. I'll never tell. Dang it, we didn't kill the dog. Rolled a stinking 90. Fatigue is such an issue in this mod, though. It feels a bit like Reforged. I think that's why I get these two mods confused. So much more than I usually do. Because FOTN kind of feels like Reforged. There's a lot of emphasis into the perks. Reforged does emphasis into the perks. FOTN has prolonged fights, but Reforged has more prolonged fights. Stupid spider. I was going to say something else, but I've lost my train of thought. $88, nice. Oh yeah, like the weapon trees feel different, the shields feel different. Because don't shields feel different in FOTN as well? Yeah, I think they're buffed. I don't think auxiliary shields normally do 20 defense. No, they don't. And Artigaras don't normally do 20. And only have 18 durability. Yeah, I know. The shield meta is different as well as the weapon meta. Which is definitely a thing for Reforged, too. Lordran, nice double kill. Ah, I misclicked. It's fine, he got his steadfast stacks. Screw my accuracy. Whoops. That was an accident. I don't know what's with this gun, but it's hitting. And the spider's dead too. Thank goodness for that. %5 puncture. Nice try. 2% puncture. Okay. Okay. I don't like that. Is that because, according to the game, he has a 50% chance to evade my 5%? And I think the answer is yes. So it's rounding from 2.5% down to 2% chance to hit. God. Of course it is. Improving shield stats does absolutely nothing to the weapons. Medic is Flail's best weapon. I've taught you well, Zaramog. I have taught you exceptionally well. As I take a 23 exactly. Screw you. Stupid poachers, ruining my chance to catch your friend. Flail, always best weapon. Always. And I missed a 72. Great. But he hit a 2% at least once. Oh, I didn't. I changed the attack, Slurpus. I did. I went for 40s. Oh, double vulnerability. Nice. I can try and go for the 2% for the fun of it. I'll have a go. Oh no, it's not 2% anymore. 5%. No, I missed. That was practically 2%. He's gone. Would it be good for the bingo? It would have been. It certainly would have. Alright, nicely done. Phalanx dueled, OP meta. No need for the builds? Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't need anything else. I don't know if FOTN it's the exact same, but I'd assume... Oh, no, it's bad in FOTN. That's right. Flail Axe duo combo is the best thing for Legends. But for FOTN, Headhunter's different. So you can't do that combo. I remember. I guess you could do dual axes, right? 75% chance to head. Stacks are lost when attacking. 8% of your current initiative. But I don't like the current initiative thing. There's a lot of issues I have with FOTN. And I think it's maybe just skill issues, but besides that, everything costs so much fatigue. Exhaustion happens so freaking quickly, and it's so bad that, like, I think the best way to play is not to play. And letting your enemies fatigue themselves and then killing them. Which, I mean, is a actual strategy in real warfare. But I'm trying to figure it out. Because most of the abilities, like, the idea of the basic attack not doing a ton of damage, and the really good attack of, where is it? Like, Decapitate doing more. And 17 fatigue versus 9 fatigue. I cannot upkeep 17 fatigue, or 15 fatigue very often with Devious Cut and Bloody Finish. Trying to fit in shield bashes in between attacks as well. So, having fatigue issues, whilst also trying to deal with so many other things, whilst keeping high initiatives and whatnot, it's going to be tricky. I feel like the balancing act, I haven't gotten it correct yet. I feel like I'm struggling with my balancing act and learning act. But I'm not giving up hope. I feel like we have still good potential. And we just need to crack the code. Things like the Spedum. I'm looking forward to it. And I think we need to go Patient Hunter. Just need to find a Spedum and win. I don't think I'm going defense with this. No. Mothra is a weird build. Do I want to go speed? Perfect fit requires... No. Why do I go initiative? Alerts. 2 stacks of momentum. Oh yeah, the momentum is really good. Okay. We still just go for these two, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's a reach build sitting on the front lines. It feels weird, but it's not weird. Maybe his broken elbow joints are ruining most of what I gave him. Yeah, that's probably it. Probably. Potential. Hey there in black once again. How's the afternoon been so far? It's been pretty alright. I'm a little bit tired. It is 1 o'clock. I have to go to lunch in like an hour. Because I've really not done much for the stream, have I? But I have to make sure I don't crash and burn. I can't really extend the stream much longer today. Because I did start it late by accident. And, I can't really run myself into the ground. But other than that, we've been doing well. And I'd say despite, we didn't lose a bro today, did we? No. We got a struck down, though. Despite the injury situation, SRF losing a finger, I'm still pretty hopeful. And the very nice bow we got today. Things are looking up. Just need to go shopping and see if we can get that Spetum. Is there another weapon I'm hunting other than the Spetum? Maybe a better staff? Because the staff sucks. No, gun's okay. Elias is fine. Yeah, so I guess just staff and Spetum for now. Still in combat spins? Ah, thanks. So needs a nap after lunch? Yeah, I really do. I really do. Thank you for reminding me.
How many times have I told you, chat? These spins are getting too scary. I won't survive.
The brain's trying to focus in on multiple things like it usually does, but brain tired. Brain not good at focusing. Definitely not good at focusing. We'll take a minus bad trait. We're happy for that. I'd be happier with a heal, but minus bad trait is still important. But who needs the fix out of everybody? That was a spin for specifically Slurpus. And Slurpus is not on the team, so we'll have to make a choice. There is the Fear of Beasts, which Elias should probably fix. Greedy, I'm actually okay with. Huge, I want to deal with later. Maybe Superstitious? Afraid is annoying. Okay, Fear of Nobles, Fear of Beasts, or Superstitious. Those are my choices. Fixing SRF with the Superstitious, I appreciate it.
Debug mode on.
Oh. I did a stupid. I deleted his training. Okay. Can I... Does B-Editor work with FotN? Okay, let me test something out. Because I need to know if B-Editor works. Because that would save me a lot of headache. There's B-Editor for Vanilla, V-Editor for Legends. No, that's not it. There we go. Beer editor. It's 19.3. What am I sitting on? I don't know what that is.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if this update works. Dude, when it comes to B-Editor, it's a hit or miss. It's a complete hit or miss. Ooh, Quizmaster. Sure. I can get distracted for a second. Wayne, thanks for that. I appreciate it. We'll do a spin in a second. I'm just trying to get this B-Editor to sort itself out. This B-Editor... we need the newest one, which is 19.3. Oh my god, it actually might work. It might just work. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nicely done. Let's see if it works. It might not. It might work. Normally not here for this run since you work, but go off early. Celebrate again. That's runs and support. I appreciate it, Wayne. I appreciate it. Glad you got a bit of time off. A little bit early. And Malthus, congrats on the 30 streak, man. Doing great. Alright, let's see if this works. Hey, it works. It's double types of athletic, though, so it's not super good. Let's hope we don't break the game with all the doubles. It's got duplicates. Uh-oh. It's not perfect. If I take rid of both superstitiouses, does that fix the superstitious SRF? It worked! It technically worked. I will allow it. If it doesn't crash my game, the B editor technically worked. Sweet. Alright, Wayne, good luck. Is that a perk tree? It's another minus bad trait. Okay, okay. Now that we got things working, we can try and fix either Fear of Nobles or the Fear of Beasts. Nyctophobia, I'm technically okay with. Yeah, I think that's really just it. Disloyal, I don't really care about. So, Fear of Nobles on Tony or Fear of Beasts with Elias. I would say I'm fighting Beasts more often than Nobles, because does Nobles count as Southern Nobles, as in, like, conscripts in Southern City? No, I don't think they count as Southern City. I'll be fighting Southerners more than I fight Nobles. Yeah, the Beasts are more common. I agree. I agree. Let's fix up Mr. Dagger, bro. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, party size should be increasing soon, so I'm keen on that. Let's see if we can get some bros before we finish up today. 684 renowned. Let's hand that in. How are we looking? $709. Close. Let's do the quick courier, because there's no way we fail that. I say that, but if we get the stupid package stolen, I'm going to be pissed. Because I hate that event so much. Abandoned village! Hey! Why are you chasing me? Leave me alone. Stupid undead. At least we know where the abandoned village is now. Nice. And we know where there's a ton of freaking undead. Which is not so nice, but sure. Discover ruin a coastal camp and destroy it. Oh, I forgot I accepted that as my own thing. Why did I do this to myself? I should have done that ages ago, but I have to find a location. I blame myself. I could have had a party size increase. But, to be honest, we're sitting on what? 731, so we need one more quest. We'll be fine. Find a location. Easy. Deliver a courier. Easy. Day to the west to Eisenberg. Easy. Let's go find the location first. Some way to the east. Nice. So we're going to burn those 5Ks, are we? Yeah, it's I mean, $4.99.99 for now. Just call, tune in, and send us an email about how you today can spend $49.99 on the latest bro. Exactly. I mean, the money paid is already expensive. I know, but I need more bros. You always need more bros, chat. Okay, I bet you it's up here. Once again, I am wrong. Maybe it's down here. Once again, I am wrong. What the hell do you mean to the east? This is the edge of the map. And why is that 21 undead? It's baby zombies, okay. Northeast of our... It's in the forest. It's in the freaking forest. I hate you. I went on 2 mountains. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Grim, good to see you, man. Welcome on in.
You better not
Hey,
be doing
Snow,
a spin
third
when I
time caller, first time
specifically said
listener.
not
I'm
to,
interested in that
chat.
offer.
I swear I'll turn this stream around.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Touche. And that's the party size increase we're looking for. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Corax, for the spin. I appreciate it. Let's hope we get something nice. Something to get us some money for brand new bros. Trophy loot's good. Gambling. Gambling can be good. Gambling can be good. Who would you like to gamble on, my man? Speed Bleed. Mr. Mothra. Lordran leveled up. Ooh, we definitely want that nimble so he doesn't die. Actually, don't go for that melee skill. Go for 3, 5, and 4. Because 80 going to 81 does not make a big enough difference. Okay, good stuff. Main person, please. Okay, main person is either Cake or Tony. There are 2 carries for DPS at the moment. So, Mr. Speed Bleed build is our dual-wielding cleaver. Or we've got our punching unarmed Cake build, who is not currently punching people. My call. Okay, we've gambled on Cake a lot today. I think I'll give Tony a chance. Tony is only athletic and Death Wish, so let's hope this gives him something gorgeous. Ooh, the Brave. Chance to automatically pass negative morale checks is disgustingly good. And you get positive morale checks for all allies. That's the second Brave of the team. Cake's got Brave. Tony's got Brave. Very nice. Thanks, Corax. Very good gambles by chat today. A lot better than my gambles, that's for sure. But let's go see if we can buy a bro. What are we hunting? We need to get something good. Juggler? No, headshots aren't that good. I mean, they're not bad, but I'm not really going for a headshot build. What am I going for? There's no weapon that I'm hunting. Maybe a polearm. Because I've got frontliner, frontliner, backliner, frontliner, frontliner, gun as a backliner, frontliner, bow. So I've got 3 backliners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frontliners. So actually, technically, I want more frontliners. I think, because I have technically 3-ish tanks, I need a 2-hander. That's what I need. I need a 2-hander DPS. Someone who can sit on the front line with like a mace or a hammer or a 2-handed sword. That's what I truly need. So miners can actually be pretty good at that, right? Not that one. Alright, we're going somewhere else. Where's the courier taking me? To Eisenberg. We'll go back to Eisenberg. Screw it. I'll quickly check Hohenberg for recruits. What do we get? We got an ad? We got Brave. It's our second Brave of the team. So Brave for Tony, just like Kate got Brave last time. So Tony getting the Brave is great. The traits are going better and better for sure. Game changers for the +/-5 stat. They are. FOTN, I'm loving the traits. And I'm loving the masteries. Tony raced the horse for $600. That's not worth it. Is it? Its permanent stats are $600. I'm rich enough, fine, I'll do it. +1 maximum fatigue. You better be happy about that, man. It's a very expensive way to get fatigue. Speaking about expensive, It's not like I need to sell, but I need to buy food. My bros are eating too much. Any spetums, please? I'm looking for a good spetum. Bunch of jerks. Still no spetums. Malthus with the tier 1 gifted to Psycho. Much appreciated, man. Very generous. Skip all those annoying ads. That's a good thing for sure. That is a defensive miner. I want an aggressive miner, thank you very much. I'll try out all the cheap backgrounds because I may as well. Ooh, Grave Arbor's usually pretty good. Not that one. There is a Nomad, but he will cost literally all of my arms and all of my legs, so... Squire's usually pretty okay, but they're expensive. It's a ranged Squire. What the hell, dude? A ranged Squire with the only ranged option being crossbow. And he's a heavy armor. No. Who the hell taught you how to use a bow? And you're also impatient. Well, we're going somewhere else. I'll go to Granite Fest. Or I could come up to Copenfest, go to Schattenheim, go to Hogwarts. Actually, we'll go the long way. We'll go north. Nomads are extremely expensive? Yeah, they're meant to be better because we're playing as the Nomad Origin, but they're still freaking expensive. Ooh, two-handed greatsword. Not bad. Any spetums? No. Any backgrounds for hire? Crappy deserter. Crappy squire. Ew. Why are you guys all crappy? Come on. Okay. Let's check the marketplace. A couple pieces of food. No spetum on sale. Damn, just my luck. Here's the backstory. Buff is disgusting. 20% damage with momentum. Oh, it is. It is disgusting, Rust. So, I'm happy about it. Ooh, town's upgrading. What are they building? Oh, they're just upgrading the town itself. Nice. Good call. You only have a melee skill. That's a very expensive brawler. The heck? You have my attention. Pragmatic Iron Lungs. Wow. I mean, surely, Kiersey, I believe it. He is good. His stats are lacking a little bit. But damn. Okay, the miner's garbage. That miner's garbage. The gravekeeper's garbage. The caravan hand is actually good. Okay. I think we take the brawler and the caravan hand. And just hope they roll well. So, Mr. Caravan Hand rolled a 53, which is not that bad. That's pretty decent. He rolled 2 for defense. Which is not that bad as well. Not that bad. But the moment of truth. He rolled 64. Oh my god. That's workable. It's not overpowered, but it's workable. He gets guaranteed 75, 86. Sorry, he rolled what? Not 64. He rolled 62? 53. Oh no, it's because he gets bonus and melee skill without... He didn't roll 64, he rolled 53. inflated freaking costs because he gets the +8. Oh, fudge muffins. Does Cake have that too? No, Cake's a nomad. And here I thought he was amazing. Are stats less crucial to FOTN? Yeah, they are a little bit less crucial. And the fact that Iron Lungs is just so important. And Pragmatic's pretty important too. Okay, what weapon does he have access to? He's got Favored Weapon, which would give him 5 extra fatigue on a hit. So I give him a mace. And make him a fatigue build. So when he has his offhand empty and he goes duelist, which he can't get duelist because he doesn't have the stupid perk for duelist. So he won't get any bonuses if he doesn't have a thing empty. Use grapple for free after attacks if possible, and if no opponent is grappled currently.
You better not be doing a spin when I specifically said not to, chat. I swear I'll turn this stream around.
That's a thing? Use grapple for free after attacks, if possible, and if no opponents can grapple currently. Doesn't grapple happen... Damn. I don't know. Feeling like double maces sounds pretty good, right? He's got the fatigue for it. He's got the mace mastery for it. "35% headshots when dueling wielding. Stun when hitting the head. Daze on a hit. 20 fatigue, 20 fatigue. The fact that he inflicts 20 fatigue per hit is disgusting. Don't you lose the 8 skill if you duel? Yeah, you do lose the 8 skill if I duel, but I'll still get the grapple. And with the power favorite weapon, I can do 25 fatigue per hit on Bash, which is disgusting. If he hits, though, he has to hit. But it's still worth it, I think, right? Starting your turn while not engaged in melee and get bonuses. No, I don't want that. I want things for fatigue, I think. Holding a two-handed weapon gets 10% headshot chance. When dual wielding, a 35% chance. When hand-to-hand is strikes, offhand is free. Nah, dual wielding's just better. I know we lose some of the bonuses without being naked, but Cake's already doing the naked build. He's already getting a lot of defense. He's already getting tons of fatigue recovery. He should be fine. And he's all about that fatigue generation, right? He can do favorite weapon as well. So Cake's all about punching fatigue, and then this guy could do Mace's fatigue, which is even better. And with the power of Iron Lungs, the power of... I swear there's something else here that I can use. Something. Once free attack, shoot me for zombies, love to get into them. Yeah. Does Legends have famed gauntlets? No, but there's just normal gauntlets. Is there an extra skill if you only have both hands free? No. It's just the punch. I mean, there's obviously tackle and grapple and throw boulder. Oh, the throw boulder when you have an empty hand. Yeah, you got the stun chance. And then there's choke when you have both hands being free. But I don't like those abilities that much. They're not bad. But if enemies are... If enemies have evasion... Then the point... Here's the problem. Here's the problem with FOTN. If everybody has evasion, then nobody has evasion. In the term of fact that your attacks mean nothing. So the thing that I have to keep getting my head around, which I struggle with, is you're not just attacking enemies. You're attacking stacks. So throwing boulders, sniping enemies, trying to hit with big attacks, you are limited by the technology of your time, where you have to deal with people's stacks of ages, stacks of evasion. And you're basically stack managing more than you're actually fighting in combat. So maybe I just never want a two-hander. I don't think I ever want to use a two-hander. Dual wield seems so overpowered. Cascade, triple shot. I can't remember, because, of course, tired brain. But there's got to be something that bypasses evasion. But I can't remember what it is. And if I can find that out, then maybe there's hope for building a non-stack dealing build. You met the base brawler additional skill. It's the grapple for free after attacks, if possible, if no opponent's grappled currently. I think that base bonus ability there, Psycho, triggers regardless of having empty skills, empty hands. Ambidextrous is good against stacks. Yep. Rust, I think you're right. But, I'm going to be honest, Rust. The same thing happens with dual wield. It's the same thing. So, I'm only going unarmed with Cake because it's a really cool, fun unarmed build. But now that I've got the grapple for free, watch this. I equip both weapons. I'll still get the grapple for free. I'll still get the 60% chance for the other weapon. So instead of 2 punches, I'm getting 2 weapon attacks plus a 3rd grapple. Plus everything I do has a 35% headshot chance. That's crazy. And I do what? 20... Oh, hold on. What had happened? What happened? 15 fatigue. Oh, it's only 15? I thought it was 20. Maybe I overlooked something. Anyways. With the power favorite weapon, maybe it's up to 20. Or maybe with the Mace Mastery, I get even more. But say 20 fatigue times 2 plus the grapple. That's a ton of fatigue to hit an enemy with. And if an enemy's exhausted, they're just dead. Yeah. It's a free perk too. Yeah, it's just good. It's just good. You dislike the stack economy of FotN, it kind of kills the advantage of range attacks. It does. It does. I agree, Kiersey. And I'm trying to get my head around it. I still don't fully understand it. Like, in my opinion, the idea of aim shot to bypass evasion stacks. Or to just pierce evasion stacks. Because I think FOTN focuses too much on the stacks. And not enough on the combat. But I know I'm missing something because there's so many perks. And this tired brain isn't going to remember everything at this point in time. So, finding somehow to do like these big attacks being useful. Because evasion just seems too strong. And not just evasion, Aegis. I know I'm still stuck in the early game. And we'll get there. But Aegis from Battleforged is insane. Only receive 25% damage. And then you can upgrade that Aegis to... Is it Unstoppable or whatever it's called? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So, we just got to work on stack management. So, triple attack bow, multi-attack staff, multi-punch from Cake. Now we go for the multi-dual-wield mace. We got the dual-wield cleaver build. What do I do with this caravan hand? He's pretty solid defensively and aggressively. Chance of injuries with attacks increased by 60% of your weapon's shield damage. Melee skills increased by 30% of weapon shield's damage. Nothing that increases my shield breaking ability. I kind of wanted to do a cheesy shield break build, but I don't think I can. Either swords or axes, right? Two-handed swords, two-handed axes, maybe. No dualism. Something, something... Fencer? 10% melee skill when using piercing attacks. He's not super fast, but he's good. Aim shot pierces Aegis. Normal shot pierces evade would be cool. No. No. Normal shot piercing evasion would be way too strong. Aim shot piercing evasion would be better. I would say crossbows piercing Aegis is, I think, the strategy. I can't remember if crossbows do pierce Aegis. I swear there was something about it. There we are. Ambush ignores Aegis. Crossbows have a way of dealing with Aegis. Ambush ignores evasion chance and ignores the damage reduction. No. Ambush ignores evasion and Aegis. So yeah, crossbows are really good at dealing with enemies if you can keep them standing still. But the bows, they just don't. From what I know. Right? Am I wrong? No, bows just shoot a lot. So I need a lot of ammunition in order to handle the Aegis stacks and the evasion stacks.
Pour a spin out for the homies. Chat, this one's for you. I hope it was worth it.
Thanks for the spin. Russ says, I still remember O2, FOTN, and Vatgar and end up with the full Storm champion frontline to deal with those armor dudes, and the heavy dude stacks are ruthless. Yep. They're ruthless, man. But I think it's just, you just have to deal with the stacks. More so than almost anything in combat. So it's an interesting meta combination strategy that I just need to get better at. Alright, speaking of getting better at, let's just do my quick little double check of the RuneScape. There we go. Alright, we're back in business. And we do the name list first before we do anything else. So let's see who our 2 new bros are. Let's see which chatters are joining this chaos. Who was the first on the name list today? That would be Cake into Fintech into Sixies. Aha. And last was Rust. Good timing, my man. Good timing. Alright, let's get in here. So first up is our... I'm actually tempted to get this guy as a fencer. Fencer question mark. Because it could technically work. Galahad, good luck, my man. Good luck. This bro is just good at everything. He's not overpowered because he doesn't have... No more than 33% hit points. Oh. Cool. These traits aren't like super overpowered. So I'm just feeling like he's very flexible within axes and sword opportunities. But because you get the extra bonuses from Thrust Mastery in the Spear perk, it's like, if you're doing piercing damage, which is what fencing does, usually... Okay, despite usually, let me double check. Because fencing sometimes is a slash for its first attack, but I don't know. Do I believe it? It's a slash. Dang it! Cutting damage, piercing damage. But rapid thrust is a piercing hit. Ignores riposte, can't be parried, target loses 2 stacks of riposte. 32 to 46 damage, 43 to 62, but you only attack twice with that, you attack 3 times with that. Pommel strike is the blunt damage, and then the lunge is the lunge damage. Deals normal damage at 80 or lower initiative, maximum at 160 or higher, gain 2 stacks of momentum, up to 100% additional damage based on the initiative. The dude needs fatigue? Yeah, he does. He needs speed and fatigue, that's for sure. Colossus is 20% of your hit points as fatigue, so, like, that's pretty good. Recover's pretty good. Dodge gives you evasion. Relentless keeps your evasion, keeps your speed. I hate that Relentless is only just 2 stacks. That's frustrating. But it does get a couple more stacks later. I don't know, maybe. 36 per round for with rapid thrust. Yeah, see, that is the thing. But remember, that's without mastery. So 25% less of 36 is like 10 less fatigue, so it's like 25 per round with triple rapid thrust, but 25 fatigue is expensive. Yeah, FOTN just has so many fatigue issues. We'll have to figure it out. Anyways, this fencing sword is not mine, so it's gotta go.
Debug mode on. Debug mode.
But Galahad, we'll hope we can figure something out. Fencing is potential for you. Drazus, welcome on in, man. Welcome, welcome. And last but not least, we have this amazing brawler, which needs just some good rolls. Despite good rolls, we should still be able to do a dual mace build. Should be able to. And just destroy people fatigue-wise. Minor body is possible with resolve if the roll fails. Chance to immediately gain vigor, stat, endurance, chance to present a roll. See no fatigue attacks. 8 fatigue recovery is tireless. Well, that's disgusting. I will consider the minor body. Grim, congratulations. Welcome to the team. Welcome on in. Dual mace build. The crazy brawler. Now, 53 is something to be worked on, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll figure out what you got and give it all you got. Gotta keep you guys safe early game, though. Gotta work with that. So, let's go shields, maybe pole arms actually early? Maybe. Yeah, a bit more defensive in the back line sounds good to me. Maybe the full flail. That could be fun. Let's go tier 2, tier 3. We got some helmets, nothing crazy. Grim with his build as a dual mace. Fudge, he's got a perk point. We definitely go ambidextrous. Impact is not worth it. I know, I'm crazy. I love Impact, but Impact is not worth it for this build. We do want to go nimble. Muscularity is... No. No, we're not going damage. We're going fatigue. We want to be as fatigued as possible. So we want Brawny for fatigue, Recover for fatigue. Relentless is not worth it. Packing is technically fatigue, but that might be a bit too greedy to go for those basic perks. Underdog. Restoring turning 2 momentum. 30% chance for each surrounding enemy. Wait, do I not have underdog on my nomads? The thing that gives momentum? Oh my god. SRF's like the only one, but he's a deserter. And Bloodmess does, but he's the ranged character. Damn it. My nomads are not nomading well enough, chat. I don't know what's wrong with my nomads. Double strike. Oh, double strike's good. Holy crap. Holy crap. Grim can attack 4 times per turn. Holy crap. Grim has a chance to mace attack 3 times with 1 grapple. They put the nomad pretty much. Level grapples works in the second row after each attack running towards the enemy to give them a quick hug. Pretty much. That's what I want. Chances doubled while the total weight, equipment, armor, and weapons at least 60. And it only costs 10 fatigue. Time to turn people into old men. That's basically it, Grim. Break their spirit by breaking their backs. And then killing them. Turn them into a pool of sweat and then kill them. No, bleeding is not worth it. Start every battle with wrath, not worth it. Injury, chance, and dread, not worth it. Not worth it. Ooh, finishing blow. Grim is all about the finishing blow. Hitting exhausted enemies is where he gets extra damage from. I like it. Hasn't attacked you yet. Extra stuff. Inflict extra fatigue. Hold on. When attacking an opponent in the first time in the battle who hasn't attacked you yet, inflict extra fatigue. Preemptive strike is pretty disgusting. If Grim knows what he's doing, that's insane.
Pour a spin out for the homies.
20 fatigue from preemptive.
This one's for you. I hope it was worth it.
3 sets of 20 fatigue from mace attacks, plus the grapple. Grim can do like almost 100 fatigue in a single round. That's pretty disgusting. Meanie? Exactly, that's what it is. Turn them into sweaty pulps. They ain't got a chance. I like it. I like the idea of mace multi-attacking. And the best part as well, Chad, is if he misses, he just deals with the stupid stacks. So he's technically an anti-stack build, whilst also just destroying people's fatigue. I like it. That's 9 perks. What am I missing? No, that's dread build. That's heavy build. Blinding speed. Blinding speed is tempting, but it's not that much. Looming threat is morale. Patient hunter. Strength in numbers. Chance to upgrade stacks. I don't know about strength in numbers. It's a good thing to have, but I don't know about this build. Tackle, not worth it. Headhunter. He's got really good headshot chance, which means more fatigue and more damage. Use a shield for free as long as it's possible every turn. No, because he's not using 2 weapons and a shield. That would be funny. 2 stacks of iron will. No. Tireless rage. No. Overwhelm. He's not going to be that fat. Oh, he does have 2 stacks in initiative. Maybe I give him dodge so he stays alive. I think I have to do that. Anti-stacks exhaustion build for the faint of lungs. Yep, pretty much. Faint of the lunge. Grim and who else was the spin that I missed? Grim and Lordran, I think. I gotta do your spins. I'm tempted to go dodge just because he has some initiative, but he's gonna out-fatigue himself a lot. But I think it's just for the sake of getting evasion. Just having something to keep him safe. Yeah, it just buys time. I am tempted to give him Overwhelm, but not really. Not really. Indomitable. God, Indomitable is so good. Rapid Assault, no. Muscularity, no. Heavy Strikes, no. Freedom Movement, no. Carnage, no. No. That's good enough. I like the build. I like the build. So then we instantly go into Ambidextro. Yes. Ambidextrous first. Even though Preemptive Strike sounds good too. And Slurpus, did I miss yours as well? My apologies, man. I thought I only missed 2. He needs fatigue, but in all seriousness, he needs everything else too. Let's get that resolve up. And Elias is fine. Okay, so let's go Slurpus first. And we're good. Remember everything with snow streams? I know. How dare he? How dare he? He's doing great with that bow you gave him. He still has more enemies to kill with that power. Alright, random gambling for the Slurpus. Who would you like to gamble on, my man? I'd love to see some dexterity or some steady hands being given out for some stats. Even though FotN doesn't need that many stats, I still need stats. You think of the archer? Okay. For Mr. Dormammu, I'm looking for steady hands. I'm looking for swift. And maybe predictable. Ooh, light. That is insanely good. It affects melee damage. So for the dude who's built around speed, he just gets so much more speed and no penalties.
Debug mode. Off.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Still remember Sure Shot? Oh, remember Sure Shot's pretty good too. You're right. Thank you, Slurpus. Okay, next spin is Lordran. Sitting on that front line, he's looking for no injuries. He's looking for some trophy loot.
Debug mode. On.
Dang it, it was teeth. Could have gotten something amazing there, but we'll take the teeth for now. I appreciate it. And Mr. Grimm, last but not least, Mr. Dual Mace himself is going to gamble on himself. With the Iron Lungs, with the Pragmatic, what are we going to get? Strong. Oh my god. Chat has not failed today with the gamble. I think every single gamble chat has done today has been successful. That's insane. 20 maximum fatigue for the dual mace build. Every other option there is kind of okay. The 2 strength is pretty okay as well. Is that on the bingo? It better be. Chat being so freaking lucky today. Well done.
Debug mode. Off.
Okay, turn that off for good. Save over that. Can Leap All Rooted is insane. He's a beast fighter? He is. He really is. Minority chat wins prediction. No. Snow Cell's out. Is it there? I'm just blind as a bat. Bro with extra injuries. No, I think we only have 1 permanent injury on each. We've got the elbow, we've got the lungs, and we've got the finger, all separate. Yeah, no, just separate injuries right now. I think we got an accidental kill today. Pronunciation issues. Did I miss a 95, chat? An enemy missed a 95, but I've not been rolling 95s. So no, I didn't miss a 95 today. That feels weird. Then again, my bros are not that accurate, so maybe there's a reason for it. Alright, we'll save over that. And we have a job to do, and that job is delivery. Man, we got some good bros, though. Let's hope they don't get ambushed in the forest and die immediately, right? Right? Good. Now that that jinx is gone, let's go see what's up. Very nice. 500 crowns, courier, and stronghold. Anything to do with money? Yes, no, maybe so. A couple of pieces of trash in my inventory can go away. I sold the wrong thing. I sold the wrong thing. There we go, that. Oh, yeah. Didn't read your comments, Therapist? N1, was it the racing horse? No! N1 is not the racing horse because I spent money to succeed, to guarantee the success. No, that was 100% success. I was sad because I had to spend the money, but I succeeded. But it was a gamble? No, it's not a gamble. Nope. 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 100% success rate. If you have a bro with athletic, there's no chance to lose it. So if I want to show you the actual numbers, which the horse race is weird, but it's just how it is. There we are. Betting on the horse race. There we go. Yeah. And yet you lost. No, 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 no. It was not a loss. Oh, that's what you're saying. You're saying because the bro lost, not because I lost. Ah, I see where you're coming from. That's, you know, that's a very good way of looking at it. I like the way you're looking at it. You know, I'll give it to you. You're right. Technically, you're gambling on the bro racing. And technically he loses even though you win because you know what's happening. It's a guaranteed loss. Yeah, I'll allow it. The real victory is being dumb. Yeah, dumb is the only way you actually beat a horse in a race. And he gets a concussion because of it, which is the stupidest and funniest thing. It's so weird, but it works, so you can't complain. But you're right, you actually technically lose the race. Nice. I definitely missed a 95 while hitting fleeing
You better
enemies.
not be doing a spin when I specifically
No,
said
that's
not to chat.
evasion. And
I
evasion
swear I'll turn this
is
car
cheating.
around.
Evasion bypasses the 95 and makes it a frickin' 45, which is annoying as hell. Because it's like, oh wow, this guy who's running away survived. And I don't like that. Random events or normal equipment? Grim, he's going for normal equipment. Can't argue with that.
Debug mode on.
Additional fur padding with 2 stacks of vigor. Let's go! Grim, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. This crappy breastplate, I'm probably not going to use very much. I mean, I'll give it to you for now, but that's not going to be good for later. Actually, you have a lot of fatigue. It could work for you for now. Alright, you look great. You look great. And as the mace man, you now have an extra mace. So you've got like 2 maces and you're set. It worked. 95 miss with my alarm? Okay. That's like a 5% miss, dude. I'm bad with alarms. I set multiple alarms. And I usually wake up on the first one, but then I don't want to stay awake with the first one. I'm one of those people that sets like tons of alarms. My wife probably hates it. I can probably guarantee that my wife hates my alarms. But then again, if she wakes up before me and uses her alarms, I hate that too, so... Touche. Let's go for the delivery to the east. I gotta go to lunch, and then I gotta go to bed. And we'll have to set up a fight for next week. There is a fight here waiting for us for next week, so we'll do that. You only use the vibration for your alarms? I use vibration for phone calls, because I don't like having my phone go off. Because I also stream. But just in general with my day-to-day life, it's not good to have noise with what I do, so I don't have my phone off of Do Not Disturb. But when it comes to alarms, I don't think I could ever wake up with an alarm that's on Do Not Disturb. I think I'd sleep through frickin' a blizzard if I had a phone on vibrate for alarms. That would never work for me. Yeah, we're in bingo territory. If Grimm's hugs someone, gets an eye poked out, it could happen. It's close. Definitely need more eyes being poked out, that's for sure. Noy! I thought I was getting ambushed. That was a prime ambush spot. That's not a prime ambush spot because you're only 7 strong. These brigands are evil. I don't need a heart attack when I'm this tired. I'm not that tired. I'm just a little bit tired, chat. Don't worry about me. Horror in the Woods, Armed Courier, Caravan, Brigand Stronghold, and some random events like Kids. Kids are pretty random. And Mercenaries. Merchants, I mean. Stronghold, Caravan, Courier. How far is the Courier? Yaterberg, southwest. It's not bad. There's also a Brigand Stronghold and a Caravan here and a Horror in the Woods. How much are you paying for the... Ooh, 1,000 for the Stronghold? I don't really want to send my level 2 and my level... Oh, Galahad leveled up. Should I recover? I probably should. Hey, Lushkin, welcome on in, man. And welcome back, Dagroth. Are we cadaverific? No. We are still 6 feet above. Not to flex. Let's go for possibly the fatigue recover here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go recover. Nice. And let's go for that resolve roll because it's a nice roll. Good stuff. Yeah, we still have some pretty good bros going, and we are keen. Resolve, please, tank. First time you enter the battle stance, activate shield for free, maintain a shield wall, lower the costs. Yes. Let's go Born with the Board. Born with the Board's going to be nice. So 4, dear God, that resolve sucks. And that melee skill is going to be a little bit important. How's it going so far? We're not doing too bad. We have our struggles. We have a few of our struck down people who have turned into some permanent injuries. But in general, we're kind of handling
Your
it. We
soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
We just have a little bit of fear. You're not freaking wrong about that. That's a great quote for the situation. We do have a lot of fear of enemies because our stack removal is kind of okay at this point, but our DPS is a little bit lacking because I only have 3 tanks. I mean, not only. I have 3 tanks, which is here. Lordran the staff tank, Elias our cloth tank, who doesn't have cloth yet, and SRF our resolve. Well, he doesn't have any resolve. He's our non-resolve tank. Tony's a carry, but he's not doing that much. He got a new cleaver, though. Cake is our carry, and once the enemy runs out of evasion, he hits like a truck. Bloodmess doesn't do any damage with his gun, but sometimes he hits really lucky apocalypses. So it's a lot of luck-based. Well, I'm going to Battle Brothers. Galahad and Drim are just brand new. Haven't tried them out yet, but we're very keen on their builds. Dormammu got a really cool bow with 75% armor ignore, which is disgusting. So he hits like a truck if he can hit. But that's the whole trick. Like, getting through the stacks is the hard part. And then last but not least, Mothra's going for a Spedum build, but I don't have a Spedum yet. So I feel like I'm in this in-between space. I'm not quite, like, perfectly early game, where I'm just struggling in every fight. But I'm also looking at the point of the enemies that bump up to, like, Raider class are starting to be a little bit scary. So it's like, yeah. Why is there one flail? There's no flail. The flail was only just added. I didn't have flails till this point. Because I don't have flails. I got the reinforced ones, but I just don't have a good bro for flail perks. Look at this. No flail perks. No flail perks. Flail perks, but he's a tank and he's really, really bad at his stats. No flail perks. 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 No flail perks, and what do you guessed it? No flail perks. So, Lushkin, it's not for the lack of trying. It certainly isn't. I'm getting these bros that are pretty decent, some of them really good, and I'm going to their perk trees and going, no flails. Yikes. So spin it on the wheel, pretty much. Flailing to get flails. Yep. Yep. Because, like, we rolled Galahad and he only has swords and axes, basically. And I was like, we might go Fencer for the fun of it. Although I'm actually reconsidering it. That's why there's a question mark. I'm reconsidering the Fencer. But it could work. With Thrustmaster, we could try and play around with it. And then Grim, we just got him, and it's a dual mace build. It's disgusting. So I do want my next bros to have some flails, because flails are going to be so important in this mod. But it's all in the dice rolls, man. Gotta buy better luck? I do. I do. I gotta buy books, I gotta buy everything, and with my current cash stack being only 2.5k, with 7 days of wages, can you guys just be a little bit cheaper, please? Please? Just a little bit? Make my life just a little bit easier? I'm asking for too much, I know. Also, I gotta go to lunch, so quick little delivery, and then we'll see what quest is available for us for next week. Please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. My belly rumbleth. Okay, good stuff. Need to fix the greedy? I mean, okay. Hear me out. As much as I absolutely hate the greedy, It's so good. It's so good. I have a 42% chance of getting 2 stacks of Iron Will on the start of his turn. Every turn. Just because I pay him more money. So, I technically want everybody to be greedy. Capitalism is up in stonks. But I have to afford my bros. That's the problem. I have to be able to pay for it. But capitalism is up. For sure. And once we figure out how to make money, chat, we're set. Cake levels up. Let's go. Can I get that nimble? I cannot get that nimble. Can I get the patient hunter? Can I get the double strike? The double strike is definitely what he needs. He has a 20% chance. Where's double strike? Does it tell me here the double strike? No. Does it tell me here? No. I have to calculate it myself. I have to do math. Why don't you calculate it for me, game? So he's got 20% plus 30% of your maximum fatigue. What's his maximum fatigue? 111. So 20% plus that is 50%. Holy crap. He has a 50+%? To hit twice with a freaking pike? Double strike's broken as hell. Yeah, I want to use double strike more often. It's just that freaking good. And it's going to be so good on Grim. It's going to be so good. The dude that has so much fatigue. It's going to be crazy.
A spin? What?
Yeah.
Since when were you guys allowed
So
to
Nova's
spin?
greedy, no morale problem? Yes. The answer is yes. I need to disown Noble. That would be nice. Cake with the +3/+4 into extra speed or extra HP. I feel like the speed is going to be more important than HP at this point. Nice. Grim with the level up. Nicely done. Should we go into that executioner finishing blow early? Due to the fact that we're fighting a lot of enemies and we're wet noodling each other till we're exhausted, the answer is yes. We definitely go finishing blow early. Finishing blow is so important. Go for the 2, go for the 3. I wish you rolled better, but you did roll well with defense. And then we want to go for the... I mean, obviously fatigue, right? We can always get a 5 initiative whenever we want. We need that fatigue roll. So I'm going to rename him to Dual Fatigue Fat. Oh, I rolled a Spedum! Okay, Slurpus, I'm sorry. Please roll a famed item. This is destined. I was trying to double check if I had the dev tools on, and I accidentally did. Dang it, he didn't roll weapons. Gotta say goodbye to the Spedum.
Debug mode. Off.
Dual Mace Fat. There we go. Normal equipment.
Debug mode. On.
Gives me plates and rivets, which is a full halberd, which is a little bit heavy, and the bone carver, which is not a good weapon. I'll sell most of that. Any armor I desperately need now to upgrade? 73, 59 for SRF. I mean, maybe SRF takes the hit to his fatigue, even though everybody's taking a hit to their fatigue. I don't know what to do. Let's stop dev tooling Snowman and go get some rest. Alright, we got some good quests. We got a lot of potential for the team. We got to send them off to a... Ooh, these are bad quests. Ooh, these are really bad quests. Okay, maybe I go back to Ivendorf and do the Brigand quest for next week. That. Give you the bone carver, not a good weapon? Yeah, exactly. Speaking of selling weapons, bone carver sells for 180, 85, 75, that's not bad. That's not too bad. And I'm running out of food. Of course I'm running out of food. Okay. We'll go back to the other city, and then we'll finish up. Why spit him and you can spit on the thing? That's sputum. That's different. Also very similar, though. But you almost had it. Right, Ivendorf, you have that lovely Brigand Stronghold and a Whore in the Woods and Escort Caravan. We'll try and do that next week. Keen on getting these levels. Probably need some better helmets out here, but that's fine. We'll be fine. What are you worried about? The bros look great. Alright, with the potential of a dual build and eventually finding a second cleaver for Tony's dual build, because he is... I think he's almost ready. I don't know if he's ready fatigue-wise. Fudge, man. Fatigue is such an issue in this mod. I gotta figure it out. But I am keen to get him a second cleaver to start doing his dual cleave. So we need the second cleaver, we need the Spedum, and we just need a bunch of levels to get these boys up in action. And then we'll question about the fencing later. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, all good. Okay. With the buff to strong, weak must be horrible. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's some negative traits that are really bad. Don't get negative traits, chat. The traits are very important. All right, let's get you guys out of here for some lovely raiding fun. Who is online at the moment is a good question. Let's go have a look. Ah, he's still alive. I think he's still alive. Yeah, he's still going. Sweet. All right, you guys take care, chat. I will eat up, rest up, and be ready for tonight, hopefully. And we got some more tactics to do. It'll be fun. But take care of yourselves, get some rest, sleep more than I am. Please, please sleep more than I do. And I will catch you all very, very soon. It's been a wonderful day. Have a good one, chat.